Avast ahoy and good day once again to ye mateys! I be your savvily sanguine and sincerely secretive DM Josh the Pirate, and it brings me more of a thrill than grisly ghouls from every tomb coming forth to seal my doom, to welcome you back to Corsair's Cove and the first of another 100 episodes in my Humblewood world for more of myth and madness. Above me, I have my hearty crew, the suave Rachel Fuka, the salubrious Jack O'Brien, the solicitous Dan Swelto, and the stentorian Ro Ro. So let's talk about these lovely individuals, shall we? Do we need definitions, or are we all good on those ones?
I mean, you're welcome to. I definitely spelled salubrious wrong, but it's enjoyable when you define.
I would agree. Suave, charmingly appealing, Rach. Salubrious, favourable to health.
I'll take it.
Solicitous, showing concern for others, Dan. And stentorian, extremely loud.
Should have gone with that one for me.
LOLXD.
It's accurate for all of you except maybe not Dan. But I was just like, no, it's funniest for Ro. And I wanted it because it's not a very common word. Who the absolute heck are all of you? Ro, you stentorian being, you. Who are you?
I have the urge to yell. But I'm not going to.
No.
Hi, I'm Ro Ro. Or maybe I should go the opposite. Go really quiet.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is her being loud.
Yeah. I'm a Perth-based educator and theatre maker. You can find me over on Instagram at Crowdventurers to see photos of my many travel adventures and my dog Charlie with the 2 large ears. In the meat space, you can catch me coming up in Quiz at Melville. It's this one. This is Quiz. Oh, I actually managed to do that. It's backwards, but you know. So yeah, Quiz is on in May, and it's going to be real fun. And then I'm here on Mondays as well.
Excellent. Splendid. Dan, who the heck are you?
Hello. I am Dan in the meat space, Deerb in the cyberspace. While I do not have the qualifications to be a legal solicitor, because I know nothing about law, all I know is I am very concerned about all you multi-classes out there. You know, get some help. Everything in moderation.
So a moderate amount of multiclassing is okay?
Yeah, just like alcohol. What?
Yeah, 2 to 3 multi-classes a week.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought no multiclassing was the ruling, but
For me, yeah. But I know that nobody can reach perfection like I can.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna play a champion fighter. 20 levels.
Head empty, dude. No thoughts.
I mean, the other character he
roll.
plays in this setting is a fucking wizard. So, like, yeah, Dan
Who's
is
also head empty for a wizard.
Yeah, he very much is. Jack, who the heck are you?
Hello there, my name is Jack O'Brien. I am a professional game master. You can find me at www.dungeonmasterforhire.com.au or on all the socials as Jack Squarepeg or on Twitch. Right now we are yelling at Capcom because they can't make a fucking PC game that seems to work. And in the meantime, we're playing
Are you trying for
Road
Resident Evil 4?
Village. Not 4. I wanted to do 4 because I have childhood nostalgia for the fucking thing, but under the circumstances, not really inclined to give them any more of my money until they fix the game that I already bought. But that's where I'm at. In the meantime, we are playing Road Warden, which is a really fun little text-based RPG, which you can get right now. It's on sale over on the various places. It's D&D based, and it's actually really neat. There's monkeys, and in chat, we're trying to figure out what the fuck a meluphon is, because apparently you can get cheese off it, wool off it, and you can make paper off it. And I'm very confused because it explains nothing. You just have to kind of go through the dialogue and work it out. That's what we're doing right now. And come and join me there. Also, take your vitamins. There you go, make it work.
What's the game called?
The game, Road Warden.
Right. I heard Ro several times, and I just kept being
You're
like,
just tuning in.
But you're...
Ro politely saying, "You're boring. I wasn't listening." What did you say?
I thought you were going to talk to me, so I was like, oh, like, what are you? But you weren't. It's fine.
No. But I enjoyed talking to you. I'll make up for it. I'll talk to you a lot after the show.
Let Rach do her bit.
I was like, I was really worried that Rach was upset or something. I was like, oh no, are you like?
No.
I've sent her a private message in Zoom chat saying, Rach, are you okay? But then I realized I think there's a bit coming. So Rachel, who the heck are you?
Okay.
The name's Fuka. Rachel Fuka.
There you go.
Ah, worth it. Worth every penny.
Actor, creative trash at large, secret agent. Who can say?
So secret.
You can find me only where I want to be found, on various social media apps at Rachel Fuka. And when I have creative projects, that's where you will find out about them.
Splendid.
You said suave, and my brain went James Bond.
Valid. So then you recreated Blofeld.
The evil
villain.
Yeah, and then
My chance
Never mind.
It's a commitment.
I loved
but
it.
I wanted to use it.
I was just concerned because you turned your back while Jack was talking. I was like, oh, has he said something that hurt her feelings? I don't know.
I thought he was
Like,
near the
just-
end, but then he kept talking, and I felt so rude. But I was like, I'm
Valid.
gonna commit
You were
now.
like-
And
you were
Rachel's
like,
turning
I guess
around.
I'll
Rose
stand
is
back.
zoning out.
And then
It's like,
surely this is the end, and you spun back. And then it was not.
Noted. Okay, guys. Okay.
We love you, really.
I thought
One didn't listen.
I
One
was
turned
really
their back on
enjoying
me.
I was
our
listening
interaction,
so
Jack.
hard.
I was asking you questions. I was engaged. I really enjoyed it,
I was
Jack.
listening so hard that every time I thought you were going to talk to me, I was like,
No, bro, it's fine. It's funny. Let's continue.
When we get back to E, it's egotistical for Ro. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And Mesdames et Messieurs, Damen und Herren, and beings of indeterminate
Damn.
gender and persuasion, I be Josh the
Oh,
Pirate.
no.
You can find me here on my channel, Corsair's Cove, where I insult my players and get confused about social cues. I also run D&D sometimes.
True.
And I as has happened recently, I also I'm going to be branching out into other systems. I have in my head now, after possibly top 3 favorite roleplay experiences of my life happened on Friday, playing over for GaryCon with Ellie Bean and the bunch I played Teens in Space with. It's hecking great, and I really want to run a short game of Teens in Space. So yeah, keep an eye on this space. Probably Wednesday nights in the next little while, because it's a really cute system. I really like the collaborative character building system for it. And yeah, it's really good for short form stories because it builds that background story. So you can just sort of jump in with a pre-established relationship with these characters, which is really cool. If you like my face and voice, you can also check me out in the podcast There Be Dragons and in Paparotica, which can be found at most fringe festivals in Australia. That's about it from me right now. So, guys, I must also remind our solemn, shrewd, and possibly even sequacious audience to please like, follow, and subscribe, you bloody champions, to all the socials! Exclamation mark socials. We have the YouTube, which I can never spell. There we are. And we have a Discord if you want to come and hang out with us there. Ask us any burning questions you may have. Get announcements before they arrive, and other stuff, other cool things. There is another Yusuf episode coming out for everybody except Dan in the near future, so that'll be over on our YouTube as well.
You should go watch it.
Yeah.
For me.
It's about druids and monks. I do also need to mention the Ukrainian people. We have these links that we put up in chat for donations to support the people affected by the war in Ukraine. There is the emergency action appeal, which goes to help Ukrainian refugees, and the link to the Dragon's Vault shop goes to the Curious Compendium of Slavic Myth, which all proceeds of which go to assist the British Red Cross and their work in Ukraine. Any pennies you have in your digital wallets could be well spent there, you excellent individual. Thank you very much for listening to that. So, mateys, I think we need I think we may need a bit of a quick little recap.
No worries.
For the events that may
Whoa.
have led us to this point, and possibly a little bit of a change in music. Let me just find.
In before Jack, just like halfway through the recap, just stops and turns.
Yeah, just you don't deserve me. No.
All right, here we go. Go for it, Jack.
All right, very good. The link for the non-copyright version that you can listen to on your ear holes if you're on Twitch is there. I'm going to play that on my end. And we will continue in just a moment. When last we left our heroes, the party found themselves in the vicinity of Argenvostolt, home to the revenants of the Silver Dragon. Ignoring the hostile captain that is probably only a few rooms away, Selenox bonded with the leader Godfrey over painting and the oddness of being female. Smoothie wanted confirmation of his fear that Strahd may indeed be an Amaranthine, or that he has ruined his race, the Terran Batfolk's chance of ascending and guiding his race to a better future. They found themselves traveling to the Amber Temple, Helvig turning off his hearing aid to blot out his dragon buddy's constant conversation, and eventually they made their way up to the front gates. Taking the road less traveled, they encountered the tribe of mounted folk and grumpy-looking direwolf. Through the power of friendship, agility, and hatred of beds, Trish proved her worth to the tribe and promised them booty if they were allowed safe passage. Heading further in, they saw a statue representing an aspect of Gesmi that seemed to represent a faceless figure that pinged with necrotic magic. Upon stepping upon the stairs, Helvig activated the statue's defenses and the party got ready for battle. Will this be a Selenox 2.0 battle, or will the party succeed? Find out tonight.
Yay!
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Well, mateys, may barbarian mountain folk open doors politely for you, and all your allies be fireproof, as we head tremulously at first, and then with mounting anxiety and dread, into Barovia. So, we return to Barovia and the main hall of the Amber Temple, where firebolts have just erupted from the head of a huge statue of the Amaranthine Gesmi, striking Helvig, Selenox, and Willem. The head is obscured by a cloud of apparently magical darkness, and you can hear a deep, booming voice echo out across the chamber. Begone, defilers, or thou shalt face the wrath of Gesmi. Seeing as we rolled initiative last time, we will get straight into it. Your opponent has already taken their turn, and Willem is going to spend his turn putting the fires on his person out. So, it is Selenox up first, and I will bring up the maplet that we have, that we are operating on.
Okay. So the
Just leave.
firebolts came from the head, you said?
Yes, correct.
All right. Selenox is gonna pull a large crossbow off her back and attempt to fire at the faceless sculpture.
Sure. So you aiming into the face that you cannot see.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be clear, there is like a sphere of darkness just hanging around where the head would be. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming there is something being concealed by the darkness that's
Love it.
chatting away. So I'm gonna.
Splendid. All right. Whip it out. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
21 to hit.
Oh. Yeah. Roll some damage.
So this is the fun one that you gave me.
This is the special one, yes. So you get to roll.
If I roll 2d10, or how do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Roll 2d10 and pick the better.
So I got 7 and 8, so 8 plus 2, so 10 damage.
10 damage. Very nice. Yeah. Are you listening for... Yeah, are you trying to determine whether or not you've succeeded?
Yeah.
Okay, can you make a perception check?
19.
Very nice. Ow. Alright, yes. You hear You do not hear your crossbow bolt hit stone.
I don't hear it hit stone, but it hits
You would expect
something?
it to hear. Well, no, this is the thing. You don't hear it hit something.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
though I
odd.
consumeth.
Alright. How tall is the statue?
15 feet.
I'm gonna move this way, towards Helvig, and then as I get next to Helvig, I'm gonna be like, "Any chance of a lift?"
Really?
And that's the end of my turn. Because I
Very
don't
well.
have anything else left to do. But
Uthi
Um,
or Helvig, you can choose because I mean technically Jack has the higher dex, but I'm okay with you if Smoothie
I
I
wants
have
Helvig
something I
to
want
go
to
first.
try first, if that's okay.
Very well.
Sure,
You
go
go
for
first.
your life.
Okay. I'm going to move forward slightly, and then I'm going to use my action to cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice as loud as I can,
Uh-huh.
and just say, "We walk in Titan's will. We do not wish to harm you. We only wish to rid this place of evil. Let us pass." And that's what I say.
Make me a persuasion check. I presume that's what you're attempting to do.
That's the idea, yes. I didn't know if this thing was sentient or not, but you never know. 16.
You do that.
Okay. And just in case it didn't work, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Trish.
Smart.
So, Trish, you have +2 to your armor class.
Hell yeah, thank you very much.
Nice.
I really want to use one of my spells right now.
Well, Helvig, it is your turn.
I know. That's why I'm thinking.
So I'm on
Just
one
letting
knee.
it
I
through.
haven't looked up. I've just said what I've said, and I'm just waiting for a response, basically.
Very well.
Sure. Does Selenox look like she's about to try and murder, or is she just like vibing next to me, like waiting for a fly?
oh, like she's not gonna murder you, but she's like ready for battle.
I get that because I'm the one trying to murder you, not the other way around.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. I'm just saying that I don't want us to squander the persuasion. You know, if we take
right.
such an aggressive action.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's ready to fight because she got fireballs thrown at her, and she would like to be able to reach 15 feet.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, she looks pissed, but not at you.
Yeah. I'm just. Do I want to just talk again?
Everyone else just chat.
Yeah, be like, hey, until they fire at us again, and I'm gonna be like, all right. Like, wait, hold on a second. You should listen to my friend over there because he is. Fuck, my brain just fucking blue screen. No, I had the word and it's gone. We're trying to good cop, bad cop this.
Yeah.
The boys.
Yeah, the
Because
boys.
he's the nice one. I'm just gonna go with that. And he's in the lead right now.
Okay.
Don't you regret it.
Oh, for fuck's
Because you
sake.
will. I'll make you fly later, Salnox. Just in case there's actually just a normal ass person there. Like stuck in a statue, you know?
Okay. Trish.
All right, well, I see we're going the pacifism route, so
For now.
I missed the memo.
for now.
There's a reason I gave you Shield of Faith. I'm not necessarily
It's
expecting this to
fine.
work.
Yeah.
It's cool.
He's
it's
hopeful,
cool.
not stupid. Yeah.
I have a question. These squares
I
on the
should-
map, are they
10
5
feet
feet or
squares.
10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay. That changes things. I'm gonna take a bonus action to tap my speedy boots.
Smart.
And I'm gonna scoot myself.
Boop, scooting.
Scoot. Here behind this pillar, out of sight. But with my bow and arrow ready to fire the minute he does some dodgy.
Okay.
The minute I see a fireball, boo!
You are preparing an action for the next time you see an offensive act.
Yes, I'm holding my arrow. I'm
Very
ready.
Well. Yeah, you can do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have no issue with that. So, back to the top of the order. It is the statue's turn. And
What's up, homie?
Going to cover was smart.
Yeah.
Helvig.
I thought about it, but you know.
Totally just forgot, to be honest.
A
I was gonna move up the stairs if I flew, but then I just completely forgot about the moving up the stairs part when I talked. This is
That would be
why
me,
I just want to play champion
Helvig,
fighter.
you start to heat up.
Oh shit.
Really? This bitch.
Okay.
Your
No.
main chest area, that plate,
Yeah.
begins to become extremely hot.
Is it just me or is it warm in here?
Very nice.
It's getting pretty
Dealing
hot.
only 6 fire damage.
I resist fire, so
I know.
that's 3.
3.
Would I notice this offense on my boy?
He hasn't been massively incommoded by it, so maybe not. You can make a perception
There's
check.
there's like an eye
I'm
twitch.
doing a
Like,
perception.
he's more angry that this is like
Ow.
at the
Oh,
audacity.
21!
Yeah, you hear it. Yeah, Helvig's like, ow, I think I'm... Is anybody else hot? Ow. This would
Hello?
trigger if you want, Trish.
All right. I don't think it's
Yeah.
open to negotiations, guys! And I fire an arrow.
Yep.
Stupid architecture.
No.
Not my best shot.
I mean, look,
I'm a little
12...
distracted.
Trish, you hear a clatter. You hear this arrow just ping off the side
Oh.
of something stony up there.
Okay. Fair.
Well, there is an end. We hit something.
And it's Willem's turn. And Willem doesn't actually have any ranged attack options, I don't think.
Duffo.
Does you
Willem's
have bardic
Sangway.
inspiration, Willem? Are you a bard?
Duffo.
Willem is going to just charge straight towards it.
Yep.
He's just going to dash 60 feet towards it.
Cut its ankles,
Okay.
Willem, I believe.
He's got his blade out and he's just like, I don't like this, gents, ladies, not at all.
That's fair.
I understand completely.
Yeah, we agree.
I've been up here plenty of times before. This statue has never talked to me.
Oh,
What?
I guess we're defilers.
nah. Must be our magnetic personalities.
Delanox, it is your turn.
Well,
And Willem actually heals 10 hit points. Because he's a revenant, and they do that. If he doesn't take fire damage or radiant damage every turn, he's back up to 65 hit points.
Cool.
well. I would have liked to fly up to someone, but
Sorry.
whatever.
Blame me. It's my
Um,
fault.
I'm gonna fire another
I don't wanna
crossbow
ruin
bolt.
it.
All right, you reload and fire again.
Yes, please.
I've actually
Ugh.
had to pull on a crossbow. It's really fucking difficult. Like,
Yeah.
it should be strength-based crossbows, because...
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
missed that one. 10 to hit is not gonna make it.
Nope.
And 1078.
Once again,
I'm-
Selenox, you hear this thunk as the arrow hits, or the bolt hits the stone in the darkness, but it definitely hits stone.
I'm going to then. Oh, I don't know the range of this fucking spell that I want on me. Well, that column, right?
Fly?
Yeah.
It's
Is it a touch?
every time Helvig has cast it, he's
He's
had
touched.
to touch you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so yeah, Selenox is gonna set off that, be fucking pissed off about it, and then look at Helvig and be like, "Can I please have a fucking lift?" And then say where she is, like fucking.
Can I go next out of the two of us?
Sure.
I just like.
Although I could get
Shoulder,
next to you
shoulder.
so that, because like then it would be more useful, right? Because then you can cast it on me as well. Would that be better?
Can't you fly already?
Yeah,
You're
but it
so
can't. Well, I
greedy.
mean, like if you're casting it anyway, I'm just trying to be efficient.
If you're doing it, like.
Do you want to fly?
Why not?
Bitches who want to fly.
Hi, I'm here. Hello. I've arrived.
Hi.
Willem's like,
Go.
oh, that was a. Oh.
Go fly. I
Whee!
cast fly
Helvig cast fly.
on Selenox and Smoothie.
Oh,
I'm
this is
sorry, I
neat.
just had to check
Gonna
that
need
it was two
propulsion.
targets.
I mean, actually, if Helvig, like, Smoothie need not have moved if Helvig had just switched to the other side of Selenox.
Absolutely not. I need the stairs.
Nah!
You come over here. I'm not
Very
walking
well.
over there if you want to fly. Go to this.
Very
go
well,
to this
I apologize.
airport gate. Fly.
Terminal Helvig.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
cast fly on both of them as I just weave some fiery jetpacks on their backs. And then I go up the stairs. I'll just stay, for the record, just... Wait, is this like a wall? Does it like block my vision of the...
No, it's the
statue?
like the banisters of the staircase.
Cool, so I can still see it from up here.
Thanks, mate.
If I go up. Live your best lives. Kill whatever that is. Kill the architecture.
I
Oh, he's
intend
gonna
to.
go around now. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's me, I think. Oh, wait. Should I heal Selenox a smidge? No, I might wait. I might wait for
I've got
Bacon to
a
vote for
thing. I do have
Okay.
a thing. Cost me a spell slot, but like that. Maybe we should keep that in the tank.
that. Okie doke. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna go up the stairs. I think that was
Yeah.
right. 30.
Okay. I'm going to fly and go like, this requires no propulsion at all. It makes no sense. But I'll go like fly up 10 feet and go, but I'm kind of, I like it. And then I will just cast Sacred Flame. And that's pretty much all I can do. So,
Where?
25.
so it's a dex save 16 on their part.
Where?
In the face.
Okay. I'm gonna give them advantage because you don't like. It's a fairly large amount of darkness. It's the darkness spell, so it's a 20-foot circle. It's a 20-foot sphere
I see.
on the head. They could be anywhere within it. So yeah, it's quite a large. Like this is the thing. It's a 5-foot effect that you're casting. And if you think that there is something in there, yeah, you're taking best guess at where the head is.
Okay.
Which is a
Well,
smaller
if I
space.
do I notice that? Like, is that a thing that I can notice? Like that? Like it wouldn't work? Because if so, I would do something else.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can definitely determine that this action is probably going to be not the most efficient thing. You could take
Okay.
a good guess, like the head is probably no more than 10 foot wide. So it's probably about a 50-50 chance of getting whatever. If you think there is a normal-sized, medium-sized
Would fairy
humanoid,
fire work? Is what I'm thinking.
you need to be able to see your target.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined if they fail. So no, I just kind of
Yeah,
send
cool.
it out.
That
If it
would
works,
work.
then
That would work.
Okay.
I'm uncertain. Let me just check on darkness. On whether or not, like, it would definitely affect it. Whether or not it would work.
I genuinely did not think dispel magic would be that useful. Now I'm regretting not picking it. Oh well.
Yeah, I think it.
Oh, I
think
wondered. I
darkness
was
is
just like,
the.
why has no one done that yet?
Because I don't have it.
Yeah, valid.
It's all healing and combat.
It would work.
Okay, all right then.
According to
Dexterity save
darkness.
16.
Dex save 16.
Which means that which means that Shield of Faith goes off Trish.
Unfortunately,
Is that within?
What?
Is that within 100? Sorry, I have to check how far I can see. Is that within 120 feet of me, Josh? Because I can
Yes.
see through magical darkness.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can see something in the head.
Let's just say that I was like,
I will say that only backtracking up the staircase do you, and now are you now in a good spot to see something looking out from within the head. There is the face of, you would guess, a Vulpin.
"Oi!" Just say, because it's not my turn, so I'm just gonna look over yonder and acknowledge that I saw something.
Yeah. But he does not begin to glow as Jack does this because he got a 17 on the dice. I should not be rolling the stone dice for the enemies. I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't.
See, I told you.
Yeah,
He's
no.
a liar.
2 18s and a 17. I was like, fuck, okay, I really need to stop rolling this thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh, sorry.
I've got the popcorn dice out now.
Just saw that.
I'm gonna go. No, I can't because I moved before. That's my turn.
You've flown. You moved sideways about 10
Oh
feet,
right, I
and then
have
you
60
flew
feet
up.
now, so I go into the kind of corner, just kind of hugging the wall ish.
Very well. Cool. So Helvig and Smoothie have both gone. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
Smoothie, where you are standing, you are right next to one of the arrow slits that Selenox noticed, and
Oh, good. Okay.
But there was
pretty
no one
much-
there.
pretty much next to it, looking out. You're on the floor above now. You can see a few other little dudes. These are the level above. So I just put them onto the map. They're also not Phantom Warriors. I just needed something undead looking. You can see a skull of a birdfolk person with flames coming out of its eyes, floating above, looking
very
out
cool.
through the arrow slit, and it is going to fire ray you. It shoots a ray of flames out of its mouth as it cackles maniacally. It's actually going to do it twice at you.
Okay.
For a it is +5 to hit, so the better is a 13.
Both miss.
Yeah. These shoot over you. I reckon you instinctively just drop down in the air a little bit, and it just shoots over your head. Like, you're so familiar with being in the air.
I appreciate you making me look good, but I imagine it's probably just because he was like testing the propulsion of the thing and just twirling.
And
he
you didn't
happened to
even
be
notice
upside
this
down.
thing.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
oh.
And 2 flaming bolts, shoot out, missing Smoothie narrowly. However, 4 more
whoops.
shoot down towards Trish and what's the...
Go
why?
for the person who sought cover.
Yeah, who's sought cover, but you're in
the
cover
wrong side though.
from
From the statue.
It's unfortunately it's gonna all 4 are gonna be going towards you because you're the only person in range. So yeah, a 5 misses, but the 23 doesn't. It doesn't 18 hit. I don't know. A filthy 20.
Yes. But I will
And-
uncanny dodge.
Yeah. So I've got 2 hits and 2 misses on you. I think there.
I love this.
Thank you.
So you uncanny dodging the first or the second, Trish?
First.
First. Very well. Okay. Comes 8 fire damage, half to 4. Yeah. Are you resistant to fire because of your amulet? You went to the fire plane?
You're still attuned to your end.
Do I still have an amulet?
If you're,
I don't.
I don't believe you ever unattuned to the thing that you attuned to, so you could survive on the plane of fire. So theoretically, you're
Hell yeah.
still resistant to fire. In which case, quarter it 2. fire damage.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
The second one is the one you should have uncanny
my
dodged.
body.
12, half to 6.
Okay. Fine.
As these rays of flame shoot down, and Trish is like, oh, definitely. God damn it! Gets shot in the back. And it's Trish's turn.
Look, Trish was trying to play it smart, all right? She did the speedy boots.
You did?
She did
You did?
cover,
You did?
prepared action, the whole bit. That did not work. And that
We're
makes
proud of you
Trish
still.
angry.
Oh no.
Oh no! They have enraged
Oh.
Trish Caper.
She's got a barbarian rage.
Valid. Completely
Which
valid
means I get
choice.
to roll a d8 and see what nonsense happens.
Ooh, let's see what
Ooh.
nonsense happens.
Roll for
have-
nonsense!
do you have-
6!
Do you have the thing? Or do I
Roll
need
for
Roll.
nonsense.
I have it up. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You
Ooh.
gain a 1+ bonus to AC, and while within
There
10
you go.
feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus. Alright.
That's rad.
Cool.
Wait, so you're
That's
plus
very
3
nice.
right now because of Shield of Faith.
No. Shield
No,
effect
it
is
got-
gone.
It went
It
down.
Oh,
The
wow.
statue itself, however, is glowing. So, Smoothie, you can see the outline of the statue in these fairy fire, but you cannot
Fairy
see.
fire didn't work. Oh, okay. Okay. Right.
It's all the objects within that thing, right?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, the statue is
making a
glowing,
rave.
but the creature
Yeah.
inside that Helvig can see is not,
Right.
because it passed its dex save.
Yeah.
The statue, on the other hand, did not, because it's a statue. So yeah, Trish, the statue is
just
now
as
glowing.
God intended. Like,
Um,
not like that stupid house.
Excellent.
The two skulls that shot down at you, one is a tiny little gerbine skull, and the other is the skull of a corvum. Quite a distinctive beak shape.
Yikes, I don't like that, but I'm gonna go for the big ominous thing first, I think.
Valid.
Is that you, Jack, drawing?
That's me.
Don't attack me from behind, you coward! And I will Ember Lance it.
The statue.
Yes,
Very well.
in the knees. Kneecap it.
You-
Listen, if the statue crumbles, whatever's in the face is gonna get on the ground where I can
don't-
reach it.
I don't hate this plan. It's
Clang,
it's a
clang.
big statue.
It's
is all.
very it's a barbarian plan, and I'm all for
I
it.
love it. It's
Thank you.
it's a very Trish solution to a problem.
Listen, playing it smart is not working.
True.
Playing it stupid.
You're like I'm gonna play Jude's way. Right. You hit. You definitely
Hell yeah, I
hit the
hit.
statue, and I think the statue was not expecting this. So sneak attack.
That's
In-
right.
The statue and I, neither of us expected you to do this.
Good.
7.
That's damage. Get some.
21
Let's go.
plus 2 rage damage from the Ember Lance, so 23. So I'm actually going to rule that stone cannot be affected by fire. So that one
That's fair.
doesn't work. But yeah, still 21 points of damage. You take out a big chunk of masonry with this
Good.
swing.
Good.
Unless we do the thing that's like you superheat it, then you cool it down.
Oh,
But we
yeah.
don't.
And also, I want it to be
Too smart.
noted that I am within 10 feet of an ally. He gets +1 to his AC.
Love it. Love everything about it. Willem appreciates the heck out of that. It's actually his turn. Not now, but in a minute. It is the Helvig, only you can see this. The creature in the skull sees you see it and goes and
Yeah.
casts okay, yeah. And you see its hands maneuver really rapidly, and then a bolt of lightning shoots out of the head
Jesus
towards
Christ.
you. And it casts
This fly's gonna be scary, dude.
it casts chain lightning. It is going to
Lightning.
Gosh.
I see.
at the 3 flying guys.
Alright.
Very well. Well, 2 flying guys and the guy who's
Helvig isn't
maintaining
flying.
the fly. No. I can only make 2 people fly, and
Oh,
that's
right.
Smoothie and Selena.
Very
I'm
well.
technically still on the floor right now.
Whee!
Okay, well,
I've had fly cast on me, but I haven't moved yet.
so I need
Yeah,
to make.
hoping I'll.
So I'm not making the attack actually. You guys make dex saves. Dexterity saves.
Please be good.
Please be good.
Ah,
I think I'm gonna have
11
to
and a
reroll
7. You
that.
do have.
can I use my
7-11.
inspiration to reroll?
Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I rolled the same fucking thing.
I have to try. Okay, it's better.
20 for Helvig. Helvig
fine.
passes.
I need this fly to maintain, dude.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not rolling again. I technically have a second one. I think we stacked 2, but
Yeah, you did. But Dan
I'm
is
not roll-
out, I believe now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Still
so
got mine too.
Are you not
I've got
burning
one.
one?
I haven't taken any damage yet. Fuck it. It's all good.
Okay.
I burned one to get the same thing.
Rough.
That might be influencing my decision. Yeah.
Okay, so I roll. Target takes 10d8 lightning damage on a failed
Okay.
save and half as much on a successful one.
Should have thought of.
I mean, I was like, okay, I'm not going to tell you how
Yeah.
much damage it does, but it's
That's
a
right.
lot.
Yeah.
It's
well,
chain lightning.
I should know
Yeah.
that. Some fucking DM you are. You don't have all the spells memorized,
Yeah.
Jack, you
what
bastard.
bullshit.
The
So
only way to use
the first 4
metagaming
I
is for
rolled,
positive.
the first 4 I rolled with 3 1s and a 2.
See?
Oh well,
there you go.
that's positive.
You're going to be
Good.
fine. Going to be absolutely fine.
Yeah,
So 5
okay.
all up.
In before it's like all 10 on the next one.
Yeah.
That's 10, 16, 24, 25.
nothing.
30. 33.
Alrighty.
Okay.
33 lightning damage. Very low damage there. So
Yeah.
Helvig gets to half it.
16. Yeah.
The other 2 take 33 apiece.
Jesus.
Helvig also then takes 2 fire damage. I've halved it already.
I don't even know why I bothered rolling concentration
Oh,
for the
shit.
fairy fire that didn't work. But
Did you
technically, I
succeed?
passed.
Okay,
Yes.
the statue is still glowing.
Still glowing.
Wait, did you say 2 not
2.
halved, so it's 1?
No, I have halved it. It
Oh,
was
it's
5.
halved. Okay. Yeah, okay. I just had to be sure. I was like,
Yeah.
did he roll like hot garbage with that? No.
I
it's
did.
just 2.
I rolled hot garbage. That I just rolled 12 d8s,
Alright,
and
so
I
I
only
have-
got 1 above 8. I only got
Okay.
1 above 6.
I have 2 concentration rolls. This one's for the
Hey, Azazel.
heat metal. Great.
Yeah,
The
heat
second
metal
one
did a
is
further
for.
2.
Okay, I just have to beat a 10 because I took 16.
Oh no.
Chat, can you give me inspiration? That'd be very cool. I'm very let my piece fly.
Yeah, go for it. Take it.
Somebody.
Oh,
Take it.
Oh, it's
I'm
Jack,
speaking
Jack's
words.
giving one of you. Jack's giving you one.
Can
Oh, Bishop
he?
Blood gave him one. Oh, there you
Thank
go.
you so
Okay,
much.
there you go.
Thank you so much, Obi.
It's Bishop Blood.
If this
This is
fails,
this is now
not
it's
on you,
Dan.
Bishop
No one's
Blood.
fucking listening to me today.
I thought that was illegal. Okay,
It is.
I'm sorry.
It
Oh,
is.
it
I
is,
rarely
okay.
allow that.
Sorry, I apologize. That's I don't think it's ever come up
Thanks,
me
Mr.
playing with
Blood.
y'all.
Okay,
Alright,
we
Bishop
maintain
Blood's
the
got
fly.
you covered.
We
Alright.
maintain the fly.
Thanks, gang.
You roll it twice or just the once? Oh, you have rolled it twice. Okay.
I have, yeah.
Yeah,
22
very
is for
good.
heat metal.
Oh. Okay. Very good. So that's probably his turn. Yeah, he's glaring at you
Ow.
from up there.
Yep.
He
I
has
can't even.
a long white beard. His Vulpin face has a long white beard. He appears to be wearing robes. But yeah, you just copped a lightning bolt and you're still burning. Your chest is still hot.
But he is undead, like visibly.
Oh.
Like, is he rotting or anything?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It's Willem. And Willem is going to take a leaf out of Trish's book. Willem is a fairly tough boy, actually. So he is going to just straight up try and cut this thing down. He's like, fuck it.
Oh yeah, Willem.
So Willem is going to... I'm not actually going to make him roll to hit. because his modifier is good enough that he really shouldn't miss very much. Although I did actually roll it, but he got a 5 and a 6, which with his +7 to hit is a 12 and a 13 to hit. So he did hit the immobile stationary statue, and he is going to do 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage. I'm going to roll both simultaneously as he does one massive swing. Oh, that's way better. 2 5s, a 6, and a 1. So 12, 19, 18, 17 even, plus 4. 17 plus 4, 21. Which is good because it has a damage minimum threshold. So it has taken 42 points of damage all up so far. Good job, Trish and Willem. Trish, I will tell you that it looks about 2/5 cut down.
Okay.
You're wanting to topple this thing, 100 points of damage all up, with a damage minimum of 20 per hit.
Okay.
So if you don't do 20 damage, it doesn't take any damage.
I understand.
Okay, alrighty.
Is it my turn?
It is Selenox's turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we skip Trish? No, I don't think we did.
No.
No, it's Trish's
'Cause
turn.
we're at the
It's
start again,
Selenox's turn. Yeah.
Fly, you fool!
While you still can.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
did Helvig communicate what he saw? Or has he had a chance yet? He hasn't, no.
No, it hasn't been my turn yet.
Yeah.
I just did the reaction that I did.
All right, so
I
I'm gonna
acknowledged something up there.
before I head, I'm gonna use a bonus action to use second wind.
Cool. And heal up a bit.
Yes, please.
Wise.
So sweet.
Oh, let's go.
So I got
Oh.
10 plus 8, so I'm healing 18.
Nice.
Good roll. And then I am going to fly. So I'm counting 60 feet will get me to the sculpture.
Yep.
So if I get
50
to
feet will
the,
get you to the statue.
if I get like in like the darkness, how big a area
Actually,
is darkness?
Selenox, when you get close, you realize you can see in it. As soon as you go into it, you can see inside of it.
Okay. Oh, I just dropped
Strahd
myself.
giving-
I've disappeared. Sorry. But
yeah,
I
you just went into the magical darkness.
I went into the darkness. So
You are there now, and you can
I'm
see
there.
inside. You can hiding within the head of this statue is a quite a slender Vulpin-looking creature, but you can make me a nature check if you like.
Not my strongest suit, but that's okay. 7.
Yeah, looks like a Vulpin.
Yep.
Sure
It's
does.
fucking Vulpin. So you
It's like an
tell me-
elderly male
I hear
Vulpin.
him say it's a fucking Vulpin. Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna pull off a sword. It's a long sword.
Cool.
It's got symbols of ancient Orin on it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go give that a go. And I don't know how to give that a go because you haven't
You
told
pull
me.
it
But I'm
out,
gonna hit.
and
Is
the
it just
symbols of ancient Orin are glowing.
sweet? Is it just a long sword in
It
terms
is
of
just
stats?
a longsword in terms of stats.
Okay, cool. So that because I've got one that. Okay, cool.
It is technically a magic longsword, but you don't know that.
So 17 to hit.
Does indeed. Pretty sure.
Now.
Oh,
I'm
actually, I
confused.
tell a lie. Have you got you can as soon as you go into the magical darkness, you can see this guy. He is hiding inside the head of the thing. The eyes are open, so you can get in. Do you attack him from outside, or do you go in?
For this attack, if I can reach him, I'm going to attack him from outside.
Then you miss.
Oh.
He
And
sort of
so-
stands back, and you're
Ka-tang.
yeah. It's a relatively narrow slot that you're trying to strike him through.
All right. So for my second attack, I have a question.
Yes.
and if you say no, that's fine. I'll do something else. But I would like to do. What I would like to do is I would like to do a strength check or something, and instead of attacking him, I would like to try and grab him and throw him out.
That is a grapple
So like a
check.
grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Love this plan.
But,
So it's an athletics check.
Athletics check?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Suddenly an owl just barging in and grabbing you out of your
Fuck's
fortress.
sake.
You do have an inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet. Do I have advantage? I have an advantage symbol next to my athletics check, but I don't know why.
If you hold your button, if you hold your mouse over it, it should tell you in what situation. I think it's for climbing.
Oh, yes. Okay, so climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, climbing. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the other one and see if I can do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Rough.
Bruh.
You know what? Because I'm really pissed off now.
Action
I'm gonna
surge.
use action surge.
Do it.
Yeah.
Keep grabbing.
Let's
Keep
go.
grabbing
And I'm
him.
gonna try one more fucking time.
Worth noting, you get 2 more
Yeah, you
turns.
do. You
I
get
know,
2 more
but if I
goes.
Because
roll another two.
it's per attack, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
so you get 2 more chances. Right?
Come on,
Yeah,
Sel.
Yeah, okay. So, she's really fucking pissed off at this point. She's like grabbing for this
I would
button,
suggest trying a different way. Like going in there and yeeting him out.
Yeah, like I definitely have
So
gone...
you fly within into the
I
head.
fly
Okay,
in and I'm like
Very well.
fucking,
Yeah.
like,
Make
Nah,
it
over
again
this
then.
shit.
Make the athletics check again. Okay.
14?
Ooh. Because I'm rolling, the way grappling works, I'm making an acrobatics to avoid it.
Yep.
His dex isn't amazing. Yeah, he only got a 9. He got an 18 the first time to dodge you, but this time he like dodges away, and then I like to imagine you just sort of dummy punch him. Like it doesn't injure him, but you like pop him one in the kidneys. It's like and you grab him. Then with your final attack action, I will allow you to yeet him out the.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
All
Out
right.
you go, fucker!
So this is another another athletics to actually throw him out, and he does not want to be thrown out the window, so he is resisting. Yeah. So athletics, come on, Ro.
For fuck's sake, I'm rolling shit. 13.
He manages to sort of like no, like he got a 14, so he is just like stopping himself at the window. But you are
so I've got him in front of me at the window.
Yeah,
though, hey?
you're trying to push him out the window. So his back is to the window, Helvig.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is.
behind
You
you, chap.
also
Don't-
do still have him grappled, Selenox.
I do.
Yeah.
Was that a... Yeah.
Yeah, he is resisting your attempts to throw him out the window.
Yeah.
But yeah, he actually used his strength to do that. In which case, he got a 16. So he was like, no, he's actually stronger than he is dexterous.
999.
Cool. Excellent. So, it is. I presume you have nothing else. You really used all of your stuff.
I did a lot of things, and I
Yeah.
rolled like
Ass.
so many
Stacked
things
dog
under
shit.
5.
Yeah.
That was fucked.
I've been there. I know that feel.
And I, like, so
Ro
I
is there
was
a
there,
lot,
like, "Get
is
out
the
the
trick."
fucking-" Pardon?
Ro is there quite a lot, unfortunately. All right. It's Smoothie's turn.
Okay.
Or Helvig, if you want to go first, Helvig.
I mean, I'm just gonna fire at it. So
Okay. Well,
But
I'm gonna.
It would be Helvig would be able to say, "There's a thing in there. There's a
would
guy. I
help.
can see him." Yeah.
there's also Selenox going. There's a Vulpin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
That's true. Would I get opportunity attacked if I moved? There's this dude right here.
No.
Okay, great.
Well, no, it wouldn't because technically it's a ranged attack.
Yeah. So basically, Smoother doesn't say this, but I do in my head. You think the darkness is your ally. I'm going to travel over
What the
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and I'm going to close my eyes, clamp them
Ah.
shut,
Yeah.
and listen,
Sure.
because I have blind sight. within 10 feet.
Oh,
They're all in the darkness.
love it. In which case, yeah.
adopted the dog.
So,
Okay.
you can make out two figures, one trying to push the other out of the window.
Yep. Okay. I reckon I am going. I was planning to attack him, but I think I will just use the help action for when Selenox comes back around.
Back around.
So I will grab and we'll like I imagine we're both grabbing one arm and just like pulling with our fly speed, just like fuck you, and he's like got his feet lodged in or something.
Yeah.
So
he's like,
yeah,
"No,
that's what I'll
no."
do.
And you're pulling, she's pushing. Yeah.
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 Love it.
Like it's a more hostile version, but I'm picturing like those like you ever seen those like rescue videos of like animals that are trapped, and like there's a bunch of people just kind of like wiggled around in odd places, and the animals just going. So it's very that. That's my turn.
Hey, Zersha. Lovely to see you again. We are very well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Sorry I missed you there. Cool. All right. So that's what Smoothie's doing. Helvig.
Yep.
Yeah, I take Pierre, which I imagine during the chain lightning, because he was on my head, that I just like pushed him off, like, no, buddy! And he's flown back, and he's gonna turn into a real ass gun. Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
And then we're gonna fire at it. So wait, you're saying that he's like trying to. What's he doing? What's
like
he doing?
to a window. So yeah, and Smoothie and Selenox are trying to push him out said window. So his back is to you.
Oh, trying to push him out.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him out of the darkness. Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get him on the
My strat
ground.
in my
Tomato.
5D chess
Both.
strat in my brain is not gonna work. But I'm just gonna fire at it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully not something with collateral.
No, it's
16
in-
misses.
Cool.
23.
I was
He
assuming
casts shield.
that. Bitch, you bitch. You bitch.
We're definitely doing the right thing, dragging this fucker out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Like a little fucking, like a, what's the word for a tick? That's the word. Just
Yeah. No.
Okay, I'm gonna go further up this way so I don't get shot from arrow slits because of the angle.
Smart.
And then yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Trish, by the
And-
way, if you weren't caught up, there's a Vulpin.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a piece of shit.
Get him down here so I can stab him.
we're trying.
I'm fucking trying.
Love it. So,
Okay.
In
yeah.
unison, we're trying.
We're trying. And
Can't see you.
Selenox, you hear the guy. Well, actually, Smoothie, you would be the one who hears. You hear the Vulpin mutter, "Fairy," and Trish, it's well, actually, I apologize. The skulls fly out of the arrow slits, and swoop down towards you and Willem.
Defoe.
How can I
Big
hold all
Defoe.
these floating skulls coming at me?
Willem Dafoe sounds like a frog talking to a parrot. It's an old joke.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. Sorry.
Okay. Willem. So each of them are going to shoot Trish, Willem, and Helvig with their flame bolts. In fact, because they ain't stupid, they used to be wizards. The one that's shooting Helvig is you know what? They're all going to shoot magic missiles instead.
Wow.
So they don't even need to roll to hit. They just send some damage your way. In fact, they shouldn't have moved if they did that. No, they're going to do it. So it is D4s. 3d4 plus 4?
No!
Yeah, I saw that
It hit,
coming.
it hit her so hard, dude. The magic missile.
Oh, pooh.
She's gone. Yep. Rach just doesn't like being shot.
I get it.
Bullshit,
dude.
I quit.
Yeah. More.
Come on.
I
how's
was
that?
reading it and I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh, they're
Reading
like,
my stat
the-
block, and then I was like, "What? What?"
Yeah, 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
So, you each take 13 points of damage. As I just
Ow.
rolled for them all once.
So that's 3 separate con checks because it's 3 things.
It's 3 darts, but they all hit in rapid succession. I'll let it be just 1 if you like.
Okay. I have to beat
You
10.
take 10 force damage. As does Willem.
Oh, I thought you
who
said
is-
13.
Oh no, I apologize. Yes, it was 13. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I still pass. That was
Nice.
scary though.
Whoa.
I was like, it's alright. We have con.
So, it's Trish's turn. That's awkward.
Trish. Trish.
Wherefore art thou?
She'll be back. Hey.
How?
Appear.
God damn it, Laura.
What do you call a small dragon holding onto a boat? Appear. Very nice. Like it.
It's very good. It just like blindsided me.
I approve. Willem Dafoe. So then we will wait for Trish.
Yeah. Is it?
I'm just thinking what to do.
I love
Is
we're all
is
like
it-
sitting at really weird angles to try
Yeah.
and stay in camera.
Stay in camera.
Yeah.
I don't want to fix it because then it'll just
All the way that way, and then
it'll just
Is
be worse again in a minute.
Is it pancake or waffle time? While we wait for Trish.
We might take a short little break and see if Rach comes back, so I don't have to get a crick in my neck.
That's
So
fair.
we'll just take a little breaklet,
do you
everybody.
mean?
At
you've
the
got
end
some
of
of
the
my
round.
forest in your window.
I do. I've got. I
It's like
can't
we're in the
actually-
same woods.
I don't know why I thought I could put my hand through into the forest.
Ah.
That would have been
It's been a
cool.
day, everyone. It's been a day. Alrighty, we will have a short little break and be back in 5 to 10. Everybody, say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Vast ahoy and g'day, mateys. We be back. Fixed it up. Turns out a slight unplugging the modem issue occurred.
I was doing secret agent business. I'm very sorry. I was called away by assassins, but I have returned.
In a different location.
Mhm.
Yeah,
People
those-
aren't aware of.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for those assassins.
You should. They had their whole futures ahead of them.
I mean, that's what
They
they
should
get.
have thought of that before they took that contract.
I
Yeah.
went full John Wick. What can I say?
Oh, I want to watch this.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, well, speaking of going full John Wick, Trish, you can hear the sounds of struggling above as you are hacking away at this statue's knees. Are you going to continue trying to hack away at the statue's knees, or are you going to offer
I'm gonna do some-
assistance?
I'm gonna do something else, but I don't know if it's gonna be helpful. But it's what I'm gonna do.
Love it.
Folks, have you seen those videos online of people taking down statues of like dictators and Confederate generals and stuff? Where they
May I? There was one thing you did miss. You took
Whatever.
13 points of force damage from one of the flaming skulls, which
I
flew
did
out of the
once.
window.
Yeah.
And
was
you
the
ain't
thing?
immune to that shit. You took the full.
Did I uncanny dodge it?
I assume you're going to uncanny dodge it, so you do take half.
Yes.
So I am uncertain if you can uncanny dodge magic missile, because it auto hits. Like that's the whole point of it. But I'll say you can.
I can
'cause
uncanny dodge whatever I like.
It
There's
just
no
reduces
stipulations.
damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Eldarian Tales. Good to see you, buddy. Yes.
So eclipse me.
eclipse you. You take 6 force damage.
Fine.
And yeah, they are now floating about 10 feet off the ground. If you wanted to engage
Outrage.
something you can see.
Look, I could do that, but I had this whole plan with the rope. It was gonna be good.
You do that.
I'm
Love
doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We
try
get
and lasso a
some
rope
Skype
around the
refreshes.
statue's head.
Okay. It's I
Yeehaw
love it.
then.
I love everything about it. Do you
Thank you.
stick a candle to your forehead while you do this? It's channeling that
No.
that paladin. Very well. So, what check do
I
you
would
wish
love
to
to-
make?
Could it be sleight of hand? Because it is fancy handwork. I feel like there's an argument to be made.
All right. The DC
Fuck
is
yeah.
very high, but yes, you can make an attempt to lasso the statue with the
Thank
with the intention to pull it down.
That's right.
Yeah, that is a bit of a callback, Bishop Blood.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to do that again.
All right.
Come on, man. Yes! 23!
23. How many inspirations have you got left? Are you out? Or you?
None, that was my last one.
Okay.
Rip.
Noted. Inspiration gone for Trish.
That's right.
Yeah, 23. You managed to lasso this this statue real good.
Alright.
A rope. Basically, your rope disappears up into the blackness that is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I say, give me a hand, Willem! And I stop pulling in the direction that, like, the chunk I've taken out of the knees, kind of like a tree. You know what I
Okay.
mean.
Yeah. Willem will, I'm going to say, sacrifice his next turn to assist you now.
Excellent.
To make his, so he will give you advantage on this. Actually, Eldorian Tales, please roll me a d8 in chat, because you already have advantage on this.
Yes, I
So,
do.
exclamation mark, roll space the number 8, Eldorian Tales. This is how much Willem will add to your roll. Because, yeah,
Come
Trish is
on.
raging, so she already has advantage on the athletics check required to pull the thing over.
Roll
so,
high, please.
Exclamation mark, roll space 8. You can roll it as well, Trish. Let's see how well you do.
Good. Let's...
To pull this
Athletics?
statue over. Yes.
Okay, come on. Oh, it's a 10. Oh, which is an 8. Oh, let's try that again.
You do
I
have advantage. Filthy 20 plus 3. For a 21 all up.
Let's go.
So Trish is putting her back into it. Thank you very much, Eldorian Tales. Hey, Serum, good to see you, buddy. No, 3 will do. 3, like, put it over 20. I had said in my head 20. So 21 is what you wanted. So that works. So yeah, Trish, you are yanking on this rope. Your feet are just starting to slip in some loose rubble from the knee that you've damaged. And then Willem sort of doesn't really pull on the rope himself. He actually sort of body checks you to push you further. And sort of, yeah, the statue creaks. Selenox and Smoothie, who are in the head.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You did.
Yes, you did.
You did. You did.
You were in there.
You did.
They saw you go into the blackness. They didn't know you were going into the head of the statue.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know if the statue has like a
She's
structure. I
also
thought it was like a void.
enraged. She's pretty stupid when she's in this situation. So yeah,
Head empty.
the 3 of you are all gonna fall in this statue,
It's
which
fine.
Which is cool.
They can fly.
Yeah,
It's fine. That's how physics works.
yeah. It's
I don't
not,
suppose
but
any of us would get a reaction to the fact a statue is falling.
what do you want to do in that instance? If you want to utilize your reaction, he's already used his reaction actually because he cast a field. So, Smoothie and Selenox, if you have anything that is a reaction, you
I got
can
nothing.
do.
Let's go.
I mean, would we? Oh no.
Let's just ride him. Let's just get on top of
Well,
him.
I was gonna. I mean, my reaction would actually be like, I wanted to use bait and switch, to make sure that Smoothie was not
That's
getting
cute.
landed on. But it's not a reaction. It's a it has to be on your turn.
Right.
But if I can do something to try and get him out of the way, or like inside, so he's not under, like some sort of pull
Cool.
we're falling.
Well, given that...
I'd let go of the other guy.
So, I'm going to say, because Smoothie took the help action, you can... Selenox will be able to use Smoothie's help action against him, essentially, and flip him around.
Yeah,
Like,
can we kick off him? Because we're both flying.
Yeah, as you feel the statue fall, you can both make dex saves.
Okay.
To, negate the damage.
Negate it.
17 from Smoothie.
Fuck's sake.
I love this. So Selenox, basically what you did was let Smoothie pass.
Oh.
So Selenox but I think the reason, logically here, Ro, the reason is you're holding on to this dude.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really make a dex save in this instance.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So you definitely, but Smoothie definitely manages to remain airborne within the head of this statue as it falls over. So you're going to take some fallen damage, Selenox, and the thing that Selenox is valiantly trying to push out of the window. It's not that bad. 7 points of falling damage.
Can you make a concentration check for your heat metal, please?
I certainly will.
I'd like to not be on fire.
I won. How good is this? Saves.
It's gonna be like plus
He
10.
failed! The heat metal stops. Which is good. You know, this was a very successful turn for Trish.
Yeah, thank you.
Mission
and he-
accomplished.
There's a lot of swearing coming from
The warm feeling is now like, yeah, that's my girl. that's my fellow defender
Both
right
you
there.
and this Vulpin guy take falling damage there, Selenox. But Smoothie manages to avoid it. And it's now his turn. You are still grappling him.
It all works out.
Kind of. I don't know if I can see him now because of.
Well, actually,
the rubble.
because
We're out of darkness.
the darkness is still there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's cast
But
on
no,
the
the
statue.
darkness is still up where the head was. The
Yeah.
head has fallen out of it.
I see.
So
Okay.
it is now lying on its side. So I should actually adjust where everybody is on the map because you guys
Right.
are all now lying over here.
Yo,
Oh, boy.
very cool.
Neat move.
That looks pretty cool.
I would say that Trish and
God.
Willem had to move
okay.
to pull that down that way.
Sensible.
So yeah, you're all there. He is going to. He's not even going to try and free himself. He is going to cast Fireball.
Oh, for God's sake.
Fuck off!
Just center
Bro,
myself.
know when you're beaten. Like,
Am I?
we'll find out in a minute, I guess.
Yeah. Does anybody happen to remember the range, like the radius of the fireball?
20
feet.
20 feet, so it gets all of you. Except
fuck.
Helvig.
That's me, including the skull man.
I wasn't referring to you, by the way, Josh. There's this dude who's like grappled and go, "Eh!" Like, no, okay.
I mean, you haven't done a huge
Yeah.
amount of damage to him yet.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, I'm grappled. I can still cast bitchin' magic. Boom.
Yep.
So yeah, he
Okay.
does a fireball on you guys.
All right.
Dex saves, please.
18.
I'll use an
There
inspiration.
you go.
I rolled higher than 10. Yes.
18 is 16. Smoothie gets 20. Willem is going to roll with
I think
my
it's gonna
special
matter, though.
stone dice. Willem failed.
I would have respected if he put himself in the fireball as well. Like, fuck y'all.
It doesn't need to. And I want it clear. The statue was basically just crumbled around you, so you are able to exit the head relatively easily. He is still grappled. He hasn't tried to free himself. And he has. So you all pass that except Willem.
Yep.
By the looks of it, 60. Well, actually, what is the save? Intelligence is. Oh no, it would be. The DC would be 17. So Trish, do you have anything that lets you re-roll that?
I have advantage on dex saves, I think.
When you're raging, yeah.
I'm pretty
And I
sure.
am.
Yeah, barbarians get advantage on dex
Oh no, they
saves.
just do it all the time. Yeah, it's just a barbarian feature.
Yeah.
So let's give it another shot, baby.
Do that again. At 19. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you do manage
That's
to
better.
avoid the full damage. So each of you is going to take half of 8 d6s.
Yep.
Too many
Well, it's
d6s.
Not too
Too
bad.
many.
That's 17 from the first 4, and 19 from the second 4, for a total of 38, halved to 36. I think it would be half to 18.
Do we all?
right.
We're all taking 18.
Yes,
Oh my goodness, that noise is.
it's rather irritating. Is that you, bro?
Me?
I don't think it's Ro.
I don't think so.
There's a buzzing.
I gave mine the good old unplug and plug in. So I
It
don't
stopped
think
now,
When
so it has
It's
stopped
on
now.
every now and then. It comes on and then it
Yeah.
goes away.
I'm not hearing
Theory-
anything.
My theory, it's
Maybe it's me.
Jack. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because no one's talking and he goes green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does does all that broken statue gain some cover? I mean, yeah, it would technically. You could probably gain half cover from ranged attacks in it, but they've already managed to half it. Trish,
Yes.
are you gonna half the damage?
Yes, I
in-
can, can't I? Because I
You
haven't
can
done
uncanny
it.
dodge it if you want, because you've just had your turn.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's uncanny dodge it.
Yeah.
So it was
Um,
18, so halved to 9.
And you could half that further because you're resistant to fire.
So what do I actually take?
Or
Oh, fuck off!
Not to be me! Oh, feels good.
I swear, my
Fucking
friend is
accurate.
not
Is she still
evil.
on 79? Fuck off!
No, 73. I'm on 73 health.
Fuck off!
Smoothie's on 5.
I think it's on 5.
Right.
Mine is not updated on. I'm on 28. Like,
Such a
no.
power
like
fantasy.
I'm not looking good.
Yeah, Trish is
All
fine.
Don't worry
Okay,
about me.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about everybody else. It's just Trish is like, this is fine. Everything's going great, and everyone's like, oh god.
What are we worried about, guys?
I'm just gonna leave.
All right. Well, that's his turn.
Surely we can just open a gate out of here.
And it's Willem. Willem has already done his thing, trying to help
Yeah.
Trish with that. Worked so well.
Succeeding.
Very happy with it.
What great.
Yeah. No notes. None at all. So, yeah, you... Oh, that's neat. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it is Selenox's turn. And you are grappling him.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed too. I'm gonna, from the grapple, try and strike him with my longsword, which
So you have
seems like it
advantage
would
on
be-
every attack now.
Yeah, I mean that seems like it would be a bit strange in a grapple, but I'm gonna do it.
You just go like shank, shank, shank.
You can only
Yeah.
make one-handed attacks with the longsword, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Grapple is just speed 0. Restrained is what you're thinking of.
Oh.
So no
Okay.
advantage, just
So
flat.
no advantage. Yeah, just flat.
Yeah, cool. No worries. 19 to hit.
Yep, cool. Yep, does. Oh!
9 slashing damage.
I'll
plus...
let her have it.
Oh, please do.
Because he could shield.
No, fuck off! 9 damage! 9! 9, but I also don't know what this sword does because I've never used it before. So it was glowing.
It does. It is vaguely magical. It's
just
in fact
good vibes.
in fact it is now glowing slightly brighter. Selenox.
All right.
Oh no, it's edgy. It's like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll hit him again.
Very well.
Yeah, there we go.
There you
26
go.
to hit.
Yeah, that he can't shield that one anyway. So yeah, you hit for another 9.
9 and again.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Yeah. These chop into him, and he like he actually takes damage now. Does not like that at all. Smoothie.
Helvig Beacon!
Hello, I'm over here.
He's just all the way back across the room, like 100 feet away. Like,
And there's
"Hi,
like
hello."
3 skulls.
Okay,
it
yeah,
doesn't
you
go
need to
that
be.
far.
You need. Oh, okay, there's a range. Fuck! And that's the first time you've heard him swear, I think.
Language, young man.
Smoothie.
I hate you.
Smoothie said fuck.
yeah.
Selenox is
You're a
like
bad influence.
Selenox is like holding like this tear of pride.
Philip says, "There's absolutely no need for that."
Shut up. Okay. Okay, that changes my
boy.
plan significantly.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
shit.
it's like 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Trish
bro.
did pick up
Okay.
medicine from the avium. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at where I can fucking. Okay, I'm above him, right? Like I'm not gonna get an attack of opportunity.
No, you were in a 10-foot square space
Flying
with him.
above.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I am then.
You're flying, but you are in threat.
Everyone except for me looks buggered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast
Trish is
Bless. I'm aware. I'm gonna cast Bless, which means that
Plus
okay,
4
hang
to
on.
all attack rolls and saving
Yeah,
throws.
it's a
and
60. It's a 60 feet range. So let's see if I can.
No
get
Helvig.
Spiky boy in the
No.
situation. Well, I can move. So
Like 80
it's-
feet.
So I will move 20 feet then, and then cast
Provoking
Bless.
an opportunity attack?
But I'm above him. Remember, I'm flying. That was
No,
what
you were-
Selenox
you were-
spent her turn doing.
Yeah, she didn't fall with us.
I'm not
No,
on the ground.
You were in the head. The head only broke when you landed, so you were next to him.
Can you opportunity attack when you're grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Like you were inside the head. You haven't.
Just-
You
You
the
don't
head
have
fell.
to bless me, man. You don't have to go the extra
Well,
mile.
I mean, no, I wanna leave this fucking place anyway. It's got nothing to do with you necessarily. Okay.
Well,
Plan
yeah.
3.
Also, you were here.
Jesus. Oh, I don't want that.
You
I
are
had
floating
plans,
above him,
both
but
of
you
them.
are in threat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can't hear you.
Fuck it. Let's just hit him. Okay.
Not
How
actually
big is
a
the
bad idea.
gamba? Are you
All
gonna
right.
gam-
I'm
can
just
you
gonna hit him
gamba
with my
them?
sickle.
Well, make an attack roll.
Ah, look at you, melee.
Hit.
So,
Hit
Yeah.
Smoothie.
plus a D8. So 7 plus.
The moonsicle glows, right?
Yes. So 13 points of damage.
Nice. Oh yeah, because you get auto smite now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Extra
very
radiant.
nice.
Extra
13.
radiant. And I really don't want to use all these spells. No, that's all I'll do. We've got a long way. This is the first encounter.
Yeah.
So no, not spending any more spells.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Just basically, it's like it's not dignified at all. It's just get.
It was a good hit.
Selenox is like
so
trying to
mad.
hold him in a way that it makes the strike slightly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the 6, it works. So for 13 all up.
Yep. That's me.
Very nice. Yeah. Helvig.
Okay. Well, there's this asshole. I guess I should just start. I'm not gonna do anything else. But I fire at an Eldritch Blast at this guy.
The nearest one to you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's see what happens on the first one. 15?
Hits.
Okay. Oh, 6, 7.
Nice.
Still alive?
Yep.
Unalive?
Yeah, it's very much not alive, but yes. Oh, crits.
Me just being like,
Boom.
this better not overkill this thing by like 20.
Don't worry.
Oh, it rolled max anyway. On one of the dice. So that is the actual damage.
That would have been the
18.
actual damage. Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
18 plus 7 is 25 all up. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
still
alive?
there, but badly cracked. You blow
Oh,
off
cool.
its jaw.
Great. I'm gonna push it back 20.
Wow.
Let's get it up across the wall, just so I can go down and not have to
Like
bother.
spins.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shoots
yeah.
backwards. Yeah.
1,
Like
2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
very well. Very.
We did the
And
ruler.
furthermore, well.
Oh shit! Can I see Smoothie from here?
Just, yes. I would say yes.
Okay. That's it. Maybe I should wait. It's not gonna matter. He's on 5. I'm just gonna wait and for the inevitability of him getting like bonk and
I thought about casting healing word on myself. I'm like, it's moot. Like, if I
Yeah.
get whacked, it's gonna be hard.
that's it. That's my
Yeah. The two skulls nearest the big fight are gonna aim one blast at every combatant. I will roll across the top of the screen.
I would like to ask something just before
Yeah.
is Rachel's 10 feet thing still happening?
10 feet
Yes.
thing.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
I think so.
You
Okay.
are.
Yeah.
You both
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
So yes.
Plus 1 AC.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good to
Good.
know.
Good call, Ro. All right. So
See, roll
against Rach, these are a +5 to hit. I think. Yes. 17.
Nah.
Ah,
Got that +1.
Smoothie.
Yep.
A 25. Sorry, 24. 24. It wasn't a crit. Another 24 to Selenox.
Are you
God damn it,
rolling
I
with the
was so
stone die?
confident!
And a 10 to hit Willem. So
Fuck
no.
off!
Yes,
Um,
Willem.
So
You got it, dude.
let's
Stand
see.
an undead.
Yes.
3d6 fire damage. If I roll low, no. Smoothie takes 8 fire damage,
Fuck!
All
and
right.
Selenox takes 11.
Fuck!
And then it's Trish's turn. Oh no, and then the one near Helvig is going to shoot him twice.
Oi,
That's what he says.
I
A
got
19,
a business to attend to.
19 and a 23.
Yeah, both hit.
So,
I guess the fly doesn't matter now.
now, okay, so 14, 20.
20 damage.
20 halved because it's fire.
Right, it's fire. 10.
And I will allow you to roll only a single con check to maintain any concentration.
Great. I pass.
17.
So
Does.
Smoothie's just unconscious, floating in the air.
Yeah. And it is Trish's turn.
So Smoothie is unconscious. Is he within grabbing and pulling down distance?
Yeah.
Loon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm gonna scoot on over here. I'm gonna grab
God.
Smoothie's ankle and pull him down to the ground.
Like scooting him
And-
behind you.
Yes, and sort of angling myself between him and the bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour my one healing potion down his throat to wake him up. And I'm
Nice.
gonna say, "Hang in there, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing good." And then I'm gonna, yeah, you're doing all right, man. And then I'm
What?
gonna turn to the Vulpin and say, "Is that how you got, you ugly bastard?" In the hopes that he will attack me and not my friends.
Yeah. And he
I
says,
respect it.
"No, my dear, that's not all I've got." And then
Fuck off.
Okay.
and then he pops out of existence.
You coward!
Can I
Um,
hear him? Can I
Fucking
try and listen for
magically.
where he might be?
You can try.
You
Okay.
motherfucker.
All right. Hang on.
Selenox is just like hugging air now.
Selenox, your hand is empty. Like you
Damn.
were gripping him.
Nah,
Smoothie,
probably
you,
not good enough.
you cannot hear him. If he is, I mean, this place is quite noisy and echoey. But yeah, you cannot make out any sounds of him. Plus, you've also just been knocked unconscious. Mouth tastes a bit funny. Some very red fluid coming out of it. But it is Willem's turn. And Willem
You
goes,
skipped me.
I am
is it-
done
is
with
it
this. No, it's Willem's
You're
turn
after
before Selenox.
Willem.
Willem before me. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So Willem is going to turn around and he is going to smash the skull that just tried to shoot. Well, actually, he's going to go for the one that went for Smoothie. And he says, "Smite the undead," and which is a bit hypocritical coming from him, but
I dig it.
ooh, 24 and not
Been
so
there,
great.
done that.
That's the lowest that dice has ever rolled. I was using the stone and I got a 2. Never mind. He smacks it up good with his longsword, dealing 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage. So let's have a look. 9 points of slashing damage. Right. So the one so number 1 has taken that much, number 2 has taken 9. And number 3 is still 100%. That's him. Now it's Selenox's turn.
Fucking annoying.
Yep.
Selenox is gonna go for the skull closest to her
Oh,
and hit that thing with her glowing sword. 18 to hit.
yeah.
14 damage.
Does, yes. 14. You're attacking the same one Willem was, but yes, absolutely, good choice. It's still up.
Well, I'm gonna hit it again.
Very well.
13 to hit.
It actually, a shield appears in front of it. A magic glowing shield. The skull actually screeches, "Shield!" And yeah.
I
Peer!
love that it sounds like Yusuf. Oh, Pia. It sounds like Pia.
Oh no! Yeah. That's canon now. Yeah. Yeah, a shield appears and blocks the blow from your blade.
Here he's stealing your aesthetic. You have to kill him.
Beer.
Ah! Fuck you, mate.
Anything else, Selenox?
Oh, I have to leave one for Trish.
Don't worry.
These things. I don't think these things count.
Yeah. No, they do not.
Nah. Nah, she's just gonna swear a lot.
Very well. In which case,
Trish, what was the healing, by the way? Did you roll for the healing?
Oh, I did not. What's a standard healing potion healing?
2d4 plus 2.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Enjoy your 5.
I'll take it.
back where we were. Yep,
correct.
look.
Objectively
Better than
true.
death saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should remove the... it is worthy to note that the darkness also disappeared as soon as he popped out.
I bet he's in his summer beach home.
Okay, I think I understand. Smoothie doesn't project us.
Smoothie, it's your turn.
How many are left?
They're all still up. The floating
They're all
skulls,
still
3
up?
of them.
Okay. I am going to attempt to, because they're definitely undead, right? They're floating skulls.
Yes, they are definitely.
I was just checking. I'm going to say that what happens is the shield lights up, the Moonlight Night Shield, and he's not even aware of it, but it goes and turn undead on them. If they are low enough, it is destroy undead.
Yeah. What is the? What is the?
That's a good question. Let me find it. Fails its saving throw against my turn undead feature, which is 17. It is instantly destroyed if its CR is lower than the threshold for my level. Does not say what the threshold is, though.
Probably like a quarter or half.
Half or 1 at this point, I'm not sure. Turn undead.
The story undead. Oh, it's on the cleric table.
Trying to find what the CR of a flame skull is. To Google. Skull 5e. There we go.
What level are we?
It won't work. It won't destroy them.
Okay.
So 1.
Yep. So yeah, that's just the instinct that would happen, I think, automatically.
So they would. They are trying to fly away.
They would technically. They need to make a save of wisdom, I believe, or bugger off.
Wisdom
Spend
saves.
their turns buggering off.
Very well. Wisdom saves. A 16, an 8, and a 10.
So the DC was 17 because it was the shield.
They don't have any. So they don't have any plus. Turns out undead skulls are not very wise. So yeah, they all fail. And
So, if I'm not mistaken, and I will clarify on their turns, but I'm pretty sure they have to spend their turns just getting the hell away from me. So that's what they do.
Yep, very well. However, before that, Helvig,
Hello.
it
That's
is your
me.
turn. It is your turn.
I will kill this one.
Smart.
Just because it's low, it's turned.
No, you're fine. It just means that they're not going to take pot shots at us. That was the idea.
Smart.
I'm pretty sure if we deal damage, it'll break. But
Nah,
I'm sure
you got this.
Disgusting. Maybe.
19 does hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll the second attack because we're just gonna overkill this guy if we can. I don't
14.
think that
It would, except that the thing casts shield.
God damn it, I had this one.
Turn undead, by the way, it doesn't, like, it still spends its turn. Doesn't matter how much you hit it. It's all good.
Okay, cool. 12 damage. It is still up, but very badly damaged.
No.
Which one are you attacking? I don't even know.
The one near him.
This guy next to me.
Yeah,
What is
cool.
this?
Alright.
Yeah.
Anything else, Helvig? Cool. Then this chap here is going to fly back up the way he came, and that's just going to be his action. This one is going to leave without disengaging, because that's the whole point. They fly away. Do they disengage as an action?
A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as they can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try and escape.
In which case, Dan, I do apologize. You killed that one. It can't take reactions.
Woo.
Voice.
Ooh, I'm just gonna
Good
roll
job.
damage anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
do
helping.
more than 3. Yeah, you did plenty.
did.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, it can't take reactions. That was not a comprehensive. Yes, that totally is. You're totally fine. So I think it's just going to fly away, which means Selenox and Willem are going to get opportunity attacks on him. So Selenox, make an opportunity attack. Willem crit fails.
I mean, if you want, you don't.
10.
Also
jeez.
fails. Yeah.
It's fine.
I think that's the dice saying, "Nah, it does get to disengage."
Just let him go.
And it flies back up to that corridor that the barbarians told you not to go into because there was flame skulls in there. So they both head back up there. One of them very badly damaged, the other one completely fine. And yeah, that's the music changes to something a lot less stressful.
Trish, you reckon your polar bear friends wouldn't mind if we came and had a nap before we keep going? I could do with just a little nap.
We could ask, but I don't know if we want to push them too far.
Right. Well, what about up next to that hole? But I reckon Smoothie might need a slight nap as well.
Okay.
I'm just sitting and casting a spell, indicating
in
sit
the
down.
Hey, what's happening? Did I miss stuff? I'm sitting.
Right. I didn't know Smoothie lost his power of speech. I'll sit down as well.
Yeah, because he swore and was cursed to never.
Yeah,
do
it was
again.
fucking great. Oh, sorry, not the curse part. I like the, but yeah, went into battle. Damn,
Prayer of
I
healing.
almost used a real bad word.
Yeah, the one that's actually banned.
Yeah. Thank you.
Prayer of healing will sit for 10 minutes.
Cool. Willem dusts himself off and says, I wouldn't say, I mean, yes, it was a 4-hour trudge up here, but still very early in the day for a sleep.
Yeah,
I can nap anytime, Willem.
I just all right. It doesn't need to be asleep. I just need a minute, mate.
Everybody,
You take your
everybody
time.
who sits with me for 10 minutes takes 10 healing.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, doke.
I don't know that 10's gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. I roll that shit.
Like I know I don't want this.
We could perhaps find a small room to we sort of
Somewhere
fortify,
safe. Yes.
and just take a. I mean, this place over here, for example, and he gestures to the room that you are standing next to the door of. Looks to be a relatively small enclosed space, easy to fortify. I could stand guard. I am recovered. And you look at him, and he did get pretty badly beat up by the fight, but he seems to have fully recovered from the experience. His flesh re-knitting. Well, not so much re-knitting as just the whatever damage was done just seems to have stopped leaking. He's back to full health within a minute.
Hey Trish.
Now,
Hey Trish, do you still have a potion? Or did you use your one?
I gave Smoothie my last one.
That's okay. You can have mine. No, that's the point of them. Yeah, I just hand Trish my potion of healing.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's okay. If I'm gonna be far away like that again, that's probably like pretty bad for me to have.
well, that looks like a nice room you found there, Willem. Now, I'm impressed. You didn't do any taking over of bodies. Well done.
There was not a requirement, but I did my best.
Yeah.
No need. That creature, on the other hand, I would note, I've never seen it before.
Wait, that's not the Lich?
No.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The amber doors that once sealed this great stone room have been smashed, their pieces lying amid crushed bones, armor, and weapons.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Great, I can take a nap here anytime.
So what are we doing?
So you are taking a short rest?
I'm keen on a short rest, please, sir.
Oh, I'm for
Very
sure
well.
doing the warlock cheese.
I'm gonna stand watch because if I get that +10 sitting with Smoothie, I'm full healed. So I'm gonna be on guard with Willem.
I'm gonna take a nap, but before I take a nap, I'm gonna heal Smoothie a smidge.
Okay.
In which case, so Trish and Willem are going to stand guard at the gate, at the door. This is, you would guess, the treasury.
20.
Okay.
This
There you go.
used to be a storage vault, and Willem would say, as I recall from plans I once saw, this used to be a repository of treasure.
Oh.
Clearly it has been looted rather badly.
Bit light on at the moment, hey.
Yes, thieves have gotten in more than once.
Weird that they kept it so close to the entrance. I would have thought they'd put it in the bowels of the temple, you know what I mean?
Well, it was it was guarded significantly more comprehensively than it currently is.
Fair.
I felt like that was pretty good garden.
And, well, I think that is a valid point, yes. There was, but as I say, I don't know what that was. It was not one of the wizards.
Fuck.
They're all dead. Unless
Not a
someone new
wizard.
has moved in.
Not a lich.
Well, it knew
Well-
wizard spells, but,
Do liches make allies?
it
Or are
may
they
well
kind of
have.
solitary? Oh, okay.
One can always hope that the Lich made a not ally.
They are fortunately rare enough that I don't think there is any sort of established modus operandi for liches.
I couldn't hear him. Whatever he was, I think he went far, far away.
Yes,
Oh.
I think, despite evidence to the contrary, I mean, yes, he did a fair amount of injury on us, but we also managed to reciprocate in kind.
The moment we got him out of his little hiding spot, he left.
Yes.
He
Yes.
acted like he was representing Gesme. I wonder what he got out of that.
Yeah, is that Gesme-like behavior, or do you think he was just saying that to sound scary?
He might have
Well-
just been trying to make us leave.
She is Gesme a she? I'm not even sure.
Yes.
Yeah, she represents knowledge and all that, but like as far as I know, she went all the way up to Ardea to bring knowledge to the people. Hoarding it isn't exactly her bag. As far as I know.
That is one aspect, I believe, of the deity. The gift she retrieved was for Ardea. The gift of knowledge that she retrieved, the fire from the sun, was for Ardea.
Oh.
But Gesme, you are correct, is often perceived as being a love that. Yeah. Sorry. Not relevant. Yeah. Is often perceived as being yes, very forward, but at the same time she also is the Amaranthine of secrets.
Oh.
But in that she likes secrets, that secrets are a thing to like. It's in a positive way, not in a negative.
I can see why someone would misinterpret that, though. Oh well. We dealt with it.
Yes. My only concern is that it's not dead. And if we're healing, it may be as well.
Well,
Yeah, I imagine it is. That's why you run away.
Well, yes, exactly.
maybe, I guess, all the more reason to keep moving.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. How long does Turn Undead last?
A minute.
Oh, wow, okay. So, how many dice have you rolled, and are you? How many of you have managed to get pretty close back up to full?
I'm at full.
I haven't rolled yet. Sorry, I was waiting
I'm close to full.
to.
And I've stopped.
30, 40, 50, 60.
I rolled so many dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll quite a few as well.
Oh, do I get rages and magic things back when I short rest?
I think rages are a long rest thing.
You are correct, and so is my magic awareness.
Yeah.
So, never mind.
Ahead of time, I'll just cast Vigilant Blessing in advance on Selenox. So you have advantage on
I'm just
combat
taking
stuff.
a nap.
Initiative.
Ah, fuck! I fucked it.
Do you do that at the end of the short rest, Smoothie?
Sure, but it just counts forever. There's no time limit to it per se.
So you can just do it at the start.
Yeah.
As in, how so? It never turns off.
As an action, you give one creature you touch, including possibly yourself, advantage on the next initiative roll the creature makes. The benefit ends immediately after
Okay.
the roll, or if you use this feature again.
Well, so yeah, that was why I was asking. So about, can you all make me? Who hasn't rolled, hit dice?
I haven't.
Okay, so Trish and Willem have not rolled hit dice, in which case you two are the ones who are on watch, so you guys make me perception checks. Bishop Blood, could you roll me a perception check in chat, please? Willem has... he's not awful at perception. He has a +1. Could be better. Oh no, +3. He is proficient. So let's see. A 12 +3, 15. So Trish got an 11. All right, 15. Bishop Blood, good job, thank you. So Willem sits down on the broken remnants of a chest and surveys the room. Trish, you have a look around as well. And yeah, it is the broken and destroyed remnants of a treasure chamber. There is the occasional copper coin on the floor. A thorough investigation might turn up like 2 silvers worth, sort of thing. But this place has been very thoroughly looted. In the top left corner, you can see an amber plinth. Clearly something was standing on it at some point, but it is not there anymore. There are 2 footprints in it. But whatever was there are gone now, and it's like a boot print, nothing very flat, just a very generic foot shape. And Willem points out, after about sort of 10 minutes sitting there, he says, Trish, without wanting to raise an alarm, there is a large piece of pottery floating about 3 feet above your head in the shadows behind you.
Huh. Well, isn't that interesting?
Yes.
I am going to.
This is so Scooby-Doo.
Sort of very slyly reach into my pocket for my fancy dagger, and then very quickly turn around and stab at the space behind me, as if an invisible being were holding the pot. I'm stabbing where it would be.
Yeah, love it. Make me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That's one.
You have reckless, Rachel.
Yeah. What a peaceful sleep.
She got
No.
24.
You're fine.
Yeah, we had a lovely nap.
Was that with advantage?
That was just a straight.
Straight rolled. Roll another.
Roll another. Come on, baby. Let's be good. Oh, no, come on. Ah!
Oof. Unfortunate. Your knife sails through nothing. You can't really make out. But the gonna have to all roll initiative, I'm afraid. Trish just tried to kill the thing. That's fair, right? That's fair.
I mean, yeah, and that thing was about to like a bonker with a pot, so
it was just sort of floating there. It had been there for a little while now. Can I get a new set of initiative as you engage in combat with things you can't see?
Hello, I am asleep. I'm napping.
Helvig is napping. In fact, it is just Trish and Willem to begin with. The rest of you, it'll take another round. Trish, a 13. Willem, let's just 4. Willem is very surprised by this. Willem got a 6 all up. And then the creatures.
Feature.
Oh wow, really low.
Hell yeah.
The one you attacked got.
I don't like this plural. I don't like this plural at all.
Weird.
I mean, it could be singular. It's just the one you've attacked is what it's referred to.
The one that. Okay.
The one that was attacked.
Yeah, the one that was
What a
attacked.
Shitty title.
The one that got all up got an 11. The others got less than Willem.
Oh, so there was plural. I'm sorry, Rachel, for
5 and
Okay.
4, unfortunately. You see this piece of jug just sort of float backwards and then throw at you. As its response, like it was trying to scare you, but you. So it.
I respect choosing violence, though.
Thank you.
I mean, we went for the pacifist course of action earlier, and it didn't turn out well.
Didn't go
Yeah.
well. So yeah, it's going to throw this thing at you. It's going to make an attack roll. It's got a +4, so 16.
It's the last time I'll ever do negotiations again.
My AC is 17, so we're good.
No.
Can
Cool.
I say that I just stand there and it just smashes off me as like an intimidation move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can do
I'm
that.
doing that.
Yeah, make an intimidation.
I freaking will.
Let's go.
16.
Noted. You can't see anything anymore.
Well, like less than I could before?
Like, yeah, well, it just threw, like, all
Okay,
you could
oh.
see was a floating jug, just a floating piece of amphora. This shattered on your pauldron, and now you can't see anything.
Great. Super. I love this.
Willem draws his blade like, I do not care for this at all.
Neither do I, Willem.
Should we arouse the others?
Oh, wait.
Maybe.
Oh, my.
Wake up, guys. Things are happening. Sorry. All right, look. Stay near the door, Willem. Don't let him out.
And then sort of materializing within the room around you guys is a trio of ghosts.
Huh?
They are, they become sort of visible, each armed with spectral weaponry. There is the skeletal form of a dove, a luma. Then there is a pair of servants in matching dark robes, but their skin is drawn and stretched like a mummy. So yeah, not great. These are not Fae. They appear. We will keep that initiative. Trish, you get to go first.
Trish, upon seeing this reveal, goes, ghosts! Why can't I find something alive? And I'm gonna...
I mean, these are essentially just souls.
Also, these would count?
Maybe. They are undead.
I'm still pissed about it because I don't like this gray zone. I wanted to kill a Vulpin. A Vulpin would have counted. Anyway, so I'm gonna stab at the one who tried to
wish
bomb
you'd
me.
killed the Vulpin. I really do.
I.
So that you would think you had successfully killed something with a soul. Not just because of what that was.
Yeah. Jack knows what that is.
Yeah.
So I'm
Would have been a dick
stabbing at
punch.
the nearest ghost with my lance. Bing,
Yeah.
bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
22.
Does hit.
Oh, good. Get some damage. Sneak damage because I'm
Get
next to
some
my friend.
Damage, that is.
Yeah, sorry, I will put them on the map. Hey, let's give you some specters to fight.
Okay. So
Spectre
that's a full 20 damage. And then I'm gonna offhand dagger this
I'm
stupid.
going to put in zombies, not specters, because I can't find specters, but they are specters.
Aww.
Oh,
My friends were
Oh.
trying to nap.
They still are.
Oh, look, nat
Not
one on the.
napping.
Oh, that's a 7. Okay, that's all right. 15?
this is great. Great nap.
15 plus your 6, 21. Hilarious.
No, that was 20 damage, and then I rolled an offhand dagger attack and got 15.
Oh, to hit.
15
For
hit?
15, yes, it does.
Hell yeah, more damage. Let's go. 8 damage.
So how much damage did you do all up with the first attack?
All up, first attack, 20.
All right. Yeah. Trish, how do you do this?
Okay.
Paint me the scene of you taking out this first thing.
Okay. Ember lance in one hand, I swipe across center mass, and then I take the backhand dagger, stab for the face region. Boom.
Yeah. Cool. Love it. You're not raging?
Agent stabbed.
Not yet.
Cool. Yeah. And as you do, you hear this as it fades. Its aggressive posture seems to relax slightly, and then it wisps away like it was never there.
Okay.
That's the one. I will say that's the one that attacked you before. So
Yes.
It's Willem's turn. Willem goes, All right. Excellent. And if the Revenant targets one creature it can see within 30 feet of it against which it has sworn vengeance.
Vengeance!
Yeah, I'm saying he can't use his vengeance thing because the person he's sworn vengeance against is Strahd. So he can't do that. So it's just longsword attack. Woo! Alright, it's gonna make a pair of longsword attacks at one of the guys it's next to. Trish, you managed to get rid of that boy. An 18 and a 13, both hit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Do some
Welcome to the
damage.
music. Soundscape.
6, 11 plus 2 each time. Plus 4 each time, rather. So 19 damage. He is unfortunately nowhere near as successful as Trish in putting down his foe, but he does do some damage to his guy. And then the two of them go for you guys. Right, Trish. It is going to make a melee spell attack against you. An 11.
Nah, that's not gonna do it.
I'm going to
That's
assume
not gonna do it, buddy.
Yeah. And then, oh no, a 10 does not hit Willem either. They hiss at you and try, rather than attacking you with weapons, they sort of just try and oar at you with their hands. How do you avoid this? Describe to me how this is like.
I just kind of like, and I'm like, this doesn't really feel sporting. I feel great about this fight.
Back to the top of the order, Trish.
All right, well, I'm gonna go for the one, not the one Willem attacked, the other one.
Very
and
well.
the lance.
Yeah. You are very much facing off against that one. 21 to hit does.
Hell yeah, damage. 8 damage and my
8
sneak.
damage. You do get your sneak. You and Willem are like back to back in the doorway. 16.
I love it.
Yeah.
16. And then offhand
Still
dagger.
up. Yeah.
19
19 hits
damage. 8 damage.
for another 8. 24 all up. Yes.
24.
Yeah, again. How do you do it?
I'm sort of gonna spear him upward and try and get the momentum upward, and then I take my dagger down onto his skull.
Yeah, and once again, it is a thank you as it fades.
Huh.
Willem says, "What did you say?" As he's smiting his own guy again. 2 more hits from Willem. Willem, come on, man. 15, 16, 24. Oh, it's still up. It's so close. Yeah. Willem just bats away. He's just hacking away at it. He's actually turned his blade side on, and he's just sweeping it through, trying to sort of waft this thing away. And it is going to try and, it's going to life drain him again. Ooh, 19. Does, in fact, hit.
Life drain on a
Life drain. Yep. Not great.
Look, man.
Ooh.
Good vibes. That's life. He's
And Willem has to succeed a con save. 18, he does. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage. He takes 13 points of damage. Trish, Willem is still. Willem did not enjoy that, but he finally this ghost, like, he's just wafting at it, and the ghost eventually, and then reaches into his chest, and Willem screeches, "Ah!" And yeah, it's your turn.
Willem! And then I go next to Willem, and then
I've had worse, but
okay, and I stab at it with my lance.
hit.
15.
It has 1 hit point left. Yeah, describe this.
I grab Willem by the bony shoulder, sort of protectively, as I thrust forward with my lance and like a back off type of gesture.
And it fades as it looks at you. As it fades away. And once again, you guys are left standing at the doorway of the room.
Are you okay?
Oh. Interesting. Been a while since I felt the life drain out of me. My thanks, Trish Caper.
Anytime.
I will recover. And as you look, there are basically a bunch of like finger holes in his chest that slowly sort of grow over again. The skin sort of regenerates. So his body doesn't ever regenerate back to better than the corpse was when he found it, but it always recovers back to that point. And they very, very slowly degrade over time, but it's infinitesimally slowly. He is pretty good at healing the damage he takes. Euthanasia by Trish, an effective strategy. Yes. A lot of it's like it's a scent. Euthanasia by Trish Caper. Engine oil by Helvig 2 Point. So yeah, the rest of the short rest passes. Not since the last visit to the in-laws have I felt so drained. Oh, Phoenix, why don't you tell me how you really feel? Where I believe his wife is at Disneyland today.
That was a good nap.
Yeah, I think you all sort of... It happened so
Snapping
quickly,
like-
you didn't even really get up to do anything about it.
I'm still in that.
I had a weird dream.
It was like a 15-second combat. Although you may all have been sort of when Willem went, ah! That was really the only noise that was made.
Do you need healing?
I shall be fine, Master.
Okay, good night.
Master Smoothie. Yeah, you finish your short rest. Well done. Fresh Carcass by Bennick. Yes, Dan.
Thanks for taking watch, you two. Needed that.
You are very welcome.
Yeah, no problem.
Was
What
it
happened?
eventful?
Oh,
Mhm.
I believe this room was haunted. Probably,
Isn't this whole place
probably
haunted?
ghosts of the robbers who died in here. And he gestures to a pile of bones.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Well,
Not all the thieves survived.
they probably thank you for ridding this place of them, or
Yes.
ridding
I
them
mean,
of this place.
being undead and bound to a specific place is, beyond anything else, surprisingly boring.
Mm.
I can see that.
Fortunately, I have a degree of mobility that most undead do not.
Benefits to being the not quite a knight.
Yes. Just channeling the 80s comedians of my youth. Ah, yes, Phoenix. He says, yes. I am a knight, just not of this order.
All right. Sure.
To join a new order, one must complete an errantry, a particular quest given to you by the head of the order. The title knight and then a sort of the role of a knight within an order are different things.
You don't have to be self-conscious about it. You're cool, Willem. We accept you, even if you're not a knight of that order specifically.
It's fine, mate. You don't
It's
have to
fine.
justify anything to us, mate.
I just realized, did you know this guy? And I point at my Moonlight Knight shield.
Yeah, because all knights know each
Know
other.
each
other.
I think we've talked about
No,
this
but
shit.
he's been alive for hundreds of years. It's a fair question. He was famous, you know.
Which knight is this? Would I know of the man? Or woman?
Jack doesn't remember the name of Smoothiewood, but the
Darkest?
Moonlight Knight. Darkest, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Dankest.
Tempest. That's a different night.
Oh, okay.
It's just his head floating in space. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Phoenixy Wacky. Would you roll me !history in chat, please? To see whether or not Willem had ever heard of the Moonlight Night. 7. No, sorry, he has never heard of it. He says,
See,
I
knights
apologize.
don't know each other.
Not all knights know each other.
Hashtag not all nights.
What's a
What's a hashtag?
Is a hashtag a new
Is that like a hash brown?
thing?
Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry about it, mate.
Hash brown, not all nights.
Hash brown, not all nights.
Excellent.
That's okay. He was Anyway,
I'm sure he was great, kid. I'm sure he would have been really impressed with that sickle move you used earlier. That was sick.
okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm not like
It was a good strike. That the being you struck clearly did not appreciate.
I haven't done it before.
Was that
I
because
liked
you
it.
swore? Does Tyon like give you power because you swear? Is that how
I
it
don't know.
works?
Maybe.
Ha! Sweet.
What's another one?
To each his own. Swear word.
Yeah, I'm asking Sel.
Damn. I've always favored.
Oh, Willem, you gotta wash your mouth out.
I know.
Unbelievable years.
Damn.
Curses.
Do you feel stronger?
I don't.
Arse. That's a very good one, isn't it?
Ass.
Fuck.
Oh, and
No,
there's
but I-
fornication.
Oh, that's good. Fornication. That's
Yeah,
too long
that's
for
a
a
great one, Will.
curse.
You're getting the hang of it.
I'm gonna
It
say
really
that when I hit
rolls
someone.
off the tongue.
Fornication.
Well, I mean,
There's too many fucking syllables, mate.
No, I'm gonna use it.
Yes,
I'm
no,
gonna
it
use
is.
Next time I hit someone.
It's more of an extended sort of curse your fornicating ass, you wretched creature.
Oh, like the father
Cretin.
Elderberries thing.
Yes.
No, it feels good though. I'll make sure to say it when I do hit someone again, if ever.
Very simple, not all nights. Excel, yes, that would have been the thing.
Yep.
At least it's not like consummated.
Outdated swears.
Okay, let's walk into
Really pushing my knowledge. It says, well, if you are
Miscreant.
miscreant. If you are quite recovered, perhaps we should continue.
Yeah.
I believe we are searching for a lich, not a
Fuck.
whatever
Alright.
that
bitch.
was.
Fuck. Yeah,
Ah,
Coward.
that's good.
did you just do it again?
No, I'm feeling it. It's good.
All right, so heading back out into the main chamber, where would you go?
On the walk, Selenox is gonna be like, look, I'll tell you a few,
Okay.
but some of them you only got to use in dire straits and then get real quiet,
Context.
just chatting to Smoothie
Okay.
and
Yeah.
start explaining
The library.
like-
Too powerful.
the like levels of, because you asked.
No, it's good.
That's one of them.
I asked. Yes.
Ask.
Asked.
Asked.
So yeah,
Where should we go?
where do you go?
Where
there
haven't
is-
we? We don't want to go where the flame skulls were.
No, we're not
Yeah,
going the
maybe
way.
the other
No, should we go
way.
around the way I
This way?
suggested in the first place?
This way, like to the
could
right.
be going back
go
upstairs.
through the corridor. Sure, why not?
Or down the corridor that way at least?
Yeah, I can't ping, but yeah.
Like,
Like-
so Willem would say, actually, on the point of you would have hidden your treasures in the deepest place within this place. It pretty much is the deepest place within this place. It was well guarded, but it's hard to get physically much further from the front door than this room.
Oh.
What?
It's
Okay.
it's
It's
not a
not that big.
particularly large building.
Oh,
Huh.
It's only the 2 levels. There is
Then
only
what's
one
that
more. To my knowledge, there is only one more room. So you may have a look. Yeah, basically, you can have a look around wherever you want. If you want to just sort of work your ways around,
We're just not gonna deal with coming out. We're just not gonna deal with this right side where the flame skulls are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
until
maybe
we have
later.
to. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and stand in the hallway, like out here, and see whether I can see anything up and down.
And I'm gonna say, let's try to keep it down and be a bit sneaky while we're at it, guys.
Okay.
I'm not good at. Oh, sure.
I'll be right behind with my 300 feet of dark
So
vision.
you're not. So that doorway that Dan, I presume, has highlighted. You're not going to investigate that first.
no, that's where flame skulls are, right? This hallway.
No, flame skulls are the other side. But
left.
I figured
No,
I'd
over there.
check.
No, like here where Trish and I
this-
are at, not like
this
you
this
guys.
red door that someone has put a
I-
That
square
was
over.
me.
I did that a while ago, but then things moved on, so the drawing is irrelevant.
I do want to check it out, but I figured I'd come over here and just see what the stuff
Okay.
that can actually reach me.
Why
first.
don't I'll tell you what. Smoothie will stand here, and he will go like he'll keep an eye on Cell as she's looking there, and says if anyone wants to check out the door, he can keep an eye on both.
There's gonna be a boulder.
Well, if there's something awful in there, we don't want it coming up behind us in the hallway, so maybe we should.
Yeah.
That was my theory. Like that's behind a fucking closed door.
If
So I
it's a
thought
door,
I'd just check if
tend
there's
to-
anything else
yeah.
that's gonna fucking.
Okay.
If it's a door, I'd say it's probably smarter that you have a look at it first, Trish.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready just in case.
So
Load out.
so Selenox has gone over there.
Yeah.
He's having a peek down the hallway. I'm keeping an
Selenox,
eye
are you
on
being
her,
stealthy at all?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I was told
Make-
to be stealthy. I'm
make
gonna
a
be as
stealth
stealthy
check.
as I can be. In my fucking heavy armor.
Yeah, with disadvantage then, obviously.
Yeah. Because we're not in a forest.
Double natural 20, 1 in 400. Let's go.
Come on. Bring it.
Oh, I got a nat 20. I
Whoa.
also got an 11.
13.
13
is good.
isn't bad, actually.
13 is good for
Not
a
bad. On
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
It's pretty good for disadvantage, particularly given how badly you've been rolling all day. And, you know what? It was enough.
Sweet.
I can't believe you
So just
got
to be
away with
clear,
this.
I would see down both ways on this hallway.
I do apologize. Yes, you would. The other way, there isn't very much. That's why I didn't reveal it.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna look down the hallway and then I'm gonna.
Looking
back
down the
up.
hallway, you can see 3 women. The walls and ceiling of this great hall are coated in amber that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers the black marble floor. To the north, the hall has collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in front of the south door are 3 quite ugly women in tattered black gowns with brooms and black pointed hats. All 3 are, they are a trio of Mapatch.
Oh, so
Right.
they're trustworthy because they're ugly.
So Selenox is gonna get there, see that, and then
Just
like
Walk backwards slowly.
backwards pedal, quite
Back pedal.
slowly, and then kind of be like, yeah, we don't want to go down that fucking way.
It would seem, Selenox, you can make a sort of an insight check if you like to determine what they might be trying to do down there.
9.
9. No,
Nice
you
solitaire.
can't. They are mucking around with the door at the bottom.
Yeah. So there's some did you say Vulpin?
Mapatch.
Mavash. That's just Selenox is just says species and gives nothing more. Nah, so there's some slightly suspicious looking Mapatch down there. Possibly avoid. I would say avoid.
They are
look
not.
dead?
They don't look dead.
They don't look dead.
So
They just look,
they've broken in too.
I don't know. They look. I don't know. This is gonna sound real, but they look suspiciously unattractive.
Wow, what are you
Like-
trying to
like the
say?
bus-
Wow.
Like you know.
You
this
can't
is
be
the-
either pretty or ugly in this world.
Nah,
You can
nah,
only
you gotta be like real
only.
Gonna be average.
middle ground. This is suspicious.
Somewhere
Like,
between a 4 and a 7 is okay.
Yeah.
Selenox. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I don't know. I reckon that might be like the witches. I don't know. They're fucking.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
so
they're
specifically you
Wow.
call them witches.
Wow.
maybe they're going somewhere
Unbelievable.
else. Let's just let them. Let's deal with one problem at a time. Trish,
I
what's
mean,
up at the door?
if you
Suspiciously
really
ugly?
think I'm typecasting, I walk down there and have a
I
conversation.
open the
but I
door if
think-
Trish, nothing else fucking.
You
Um,
think you know somebody. and
Jeez.
they
God.
I just, I
folk,
didn't
am I
know how
right?
else to describe it. I'm sorry. They're like, I mean, would you not have described the witch we fought the other day, the Bubba? Would you not have said she was suspiciously
That's why I said like the Baba.
unattractive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my vibe.
This has nothing to do with it.
What?
Unattractive and nice. You can be attractive and suspicious. I have met many hot, suspicious people.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying you can like. There is definitely 100%. Yeah, I get ya. But this is the other way. You can be a both way. It's a. I don't know. They're
So
suspicious.
you
Can we
believe
just
there are
open the
3
fucking door?
witches down that corridor, and this is Willem saying this, down that corridor who are attempting to access one of the vaults.
Yeah, I mean, do you need to
Is that
stop
what's
them?
down
Is
there?
that part of your job?
I mean, it is very much part of my job. If and our incursion here would seem to have. I mean, I don't think they've probably been in here a little while now, but yes, that could be an issue going forward.
All right.
All right.
Can
All
we?
right. So we're taking on the.
Okay. Just so we're clear, we're going to set the record straight. We're going to deal with the witches because they are breaking in and it's Willem's job, not because they are suspiciously unattractive.
If you say so, sure.
Great.
I mean,
I'm good with that.
Would I be considered attractive?
No.
Thank you.
But you're not suspicious. Well, actually, no. Come on.
I mean, look, in a different situation, would you say I was suspiciously unattractive?
I
If you
guess.
didn't know me.
Yeah, I mean, I get. Yeah,
Is this an apt time to use the holy shit word?
yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay, holy shit, you guys are taking a long time. Can we do
Okay,
something
fine.
else?
Can we like? Are we gonna deal with the
Let's go
lovely
deal with the
lady?
3 people that are acting suspiciously.
All right. Well, will someone else go and look down the hallway and have a nice conversation with these wonderful, not suspiciously unattractive?
Yeah,
women?
they're not suspicious at all. So let's talk to them.
Sure.
they're
Who's
doing
gonna go and
something
chat to them?
suspicious.
I'm not chatting to them.
Okay. Yeah. Easy. I'll go.
All right. Fuck.
Who's going?
Yeah, me.
All right, Helvig, you go and talk to the witches.
Yeah, I just casually walk up. Well, walk around. I don't say anything yet. And I'm like, greetings! And then I cast Brimstone.
Cast what?
Jesus.
I cast Brimstorm.
I thought we
My
sent
ice
you
storm,
because
but
you were
fire.
fucking. I thought we sent you because you were diplomatic.
Yeah, diplomatically violent.
No one is fucking.
That is
Why are
definitely
you
what Helvig is.
To be
Diplomatically
fair,
violent.
To be fair, if Salnox thought for a second that Helvig isn't like unhinged at this point, she hasn't been paying attention. That's Helvig's shtick.
Yeah, it very
Yeah,
much
so-
is.
I just like, basically on my way there, I pick up some rubble, and I like basically superheat it in my hands as it floats into like a little magma ball, and I just like chuck it into like the air above them, and it just like explodes into shrapnel down.
Okay, it's this fireball basically, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, it's a you have to
Dex
make a
save?
Dex save.
Okay.
please.
One got a nat 20, the other's got a 3 and an 11.
This was a test.
One of them passed.
Yeah. Hello, I am.
How much damage? Siri, out.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, and it's not gonna roll, so I have to do it manually. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Come on. Stop being silly.
13 points of fire damage.
Oh, okay. yeah, you straight up kill two of them.
Jesus Christ! I would have at least said hello. What the fuck?
I said greetings. Did you?
In
not
fairness, I support Master Helvig.
Yeah,
and
but like,
Willem is standing next to Helvig, like, yeah, I'm up for this. Let's do this.
The area around them is difficult terrain.
Two of them straight up die. And I mean, 20, 25 halved, isn't it?
if you surrender, I'll call him off.
Hello, I am part of automated system.
I'll
I just
try to call him off.
direction.
I mean, we haven't really started combat, but Ray of Frost is going to come shooting up at Helvig.
Oh, well. Too sad for you.
Or,
Gave you a fucking
like,
chance.
I go to quickly.
21?
You've already killed 2.
21 hits me up.
And I believe it's a D8. Ray of Frost? 3.
Okay.
Cold damage at you. She mounts up on her broom and flies out. She only gets to where Trish is, however.
Sucks for her.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to have a go, basically?
No.
As she's fleeing? Trish, go for it.
If she lives through this, I will shoot her head off.
Trish, yeah, roll damage.
Please kill her and maybe be like, yay, 3 days.
Trish. Yes, Trish, how do you do this? Is this just clothesline as she comes past?
Yes, like as if Helvig has pitched the baseball toward me, and I just go. Bah!
She comes whipping around the corner, and just as Trish is taking the swing, and you just take the head clean off, and you feel like 3 more days, baby.
Oh, feels good.
Let's go.
And I think we will leave it there.
So,
You're
just to be
welcome,
clear,
Willem.
you guys thought I was fucked when I said they were suspiciously unattractive. What the?
Yes.
Yeah, what you said was rude,
We're helping Willem do his job.
for which I am very grateful. All of you. Selenox included.
Yeah.
I also do need to say that I think we will leave it there. Selenox retain that level of anger for next week. Geeky Broken
Retain it.
Hoodie, thank you very much for the follow, you bloody champion. Avast me to you, wee scallywag. Yeah, excellent session, guys. Thank you very much for playing with me. We will now do our favorite moments. Bear with me just a second, because my dog has knocked one of her tennis balls under my desk and is now doing a very good impression of a Star Wars Tauntaun, trying to like get at it, and she's like, and it's very distracting. So, think about, can I have a D5 in chat to determine who will go first? Me 1, Selenox 5.
Somebody roll a 1.
Where is it?
Prove
Where
that
is
it
it,
wasn't
you
rigged
irritating
last time.
Totally rigged.
Oh, Selnox first from Bishop Blood.
Nah, 2. I'm 5.
Yeah, Bishop Blood rolled a 5. Omi rolled a 2.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah. So it's Selnox and
2.
then Trish.
No, 5.
5.
5
was the
Bishop Blood
first
roll
one.
first.
5 is
So
the
we're-
first, then 2. We'll do Ro, then Rach. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow. Do not
Okay.
do that again. That was very irritating.
I liked seeing you try so very hard to get that guy out of the skull.
It was so
Like,
good. I really
it
wish
just-
it had worked.
You just kept at it, and things just kept getting in your way, and I could feel the frustration, and it was beautiful.
And chat, if you have favorite moments as well, please chuck them up there. We'd love to see what you think. This is something we like to do at the end of our sessions, where we go around the room and decide and tell everybody how good we all did. It's something we borrowed from the dreaded GM, and we love it. So, yes, continue flattering Ro.
I liked how excited you were hearing Smoothie swear the first time.
Yes.
Just immediately, like we're in a fire and be like, oh shit.
I mean, for me, it's got to be suspiciously unattractive. It's just got to be. But yeah, making that stealth check and like the whole bit of it. I'm surprisingly quiet. Goes in, has a look. Guys, there are 3 suspiciously unattractive women down there.
My favorite part about that bit is that you prefaced it with like, "Oh, this is gonna sound so shit."
I'm gonna cop a lot of flack for this. I'm gonna say it anyway.
I always love it. Also in real life, when somebody's like, "No offense, but
there was no good way for me to say this.
This is gonna go so wrong."
Yeah, the swearing pride for me as well. Like, you know, it was great having that kind of repartee, and then like I guess a different part of it was just like, all right, so here's the skinny. Here are the best words.
This is the word you use in this context. And this is the, and these are
This
the
is
rules
Selenox.
around.
She has all the best words.
I know all the best words.
I know all the best words. No words. I know so many. I know all the best words.
My claws are very strong.
Yes. Big guy, strong servant, tears in his eyes. Excellent. Bro, favorite self?
I think my favorite self would have been something that I just couldn't roll for. But I enjoyed the pride levels around Smoothie, and I liked the tear that I had when when Smoothie came and did the like stab. I was like, yeah, Selenox has a tear of pride, like.
So he's learning.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff that I was like, this is gonna be awesome. I just couldn't roll for it today.
No, it was.
But that's okay.
It was a little heartbreaking.
That's kind of fun as well. That is fun to play that, where it's like the character's getting more and more frustrated because stuff isn't working. It's kind of fun as well.
The thing you were fighting was quite a hardcore thing too. Like, it
had chain lightning.
Yeah, which wasn't its highest level spell.
I still don't know what Bishop Love keeps going on about this nap. I'm like, I just wanted a rest. Earlier, Bishop Love was like, "What is this Australian slang for nap?" I'm like, I literally just want to sleep.
You did it again. You pushed the ball under. You did this to yourself.
No.
Eddie,
No, I want it. Get it.
Don't you bark at me.
You have digits. I do not have digits. Give it.
And she's going like yipping at me, like barking at me. Don't you bark at me. All right. That's favorite row moments. Let's talk about rage, baby. Favorite rage moments.
Ooh. Trish's kindness when she put the bottle down Smoothie's neck. Just like, you're doing great, but and like having that kind of back and forth. And Smoothie just kind of being delirious and yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna go now. That was cute.
Yeah.
You being like, yeah, you should probably like bring them down here so I can stab them, and then the other two being like, we're trying.
Good.
The smart plan. Trish was like, I'm going to cover, I'm holding the action, it's all like sweet, super smart. And then the minute Trish got shot in the back, it was like, nah, fuck the smart plan, rage. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go around the back. Let's go back. You can get it now. My favorite rage. I love the plan of pulling the statue down.
That was fun. I was so glad that worked.
I think it was really good because it was, you knew that this would probably not be great for the people in the head, but Trish didn't, and that's I love to applaud that, because it's really hard to not know what your character doesn't know, and yeah, that's really good. It was really well done, and it was also a really neat plan. I liked it.
I thought that was hilarious after that, where Rach was like, I didn't know. And everyone was like, yes, you did. Like, yeah,
Absolutely, you
was-
did.
it
You
was
made this
great.
choice.
It was great.
I liked fighting the ghosts with Willem. Me and Willem were vibing in that moment, and that was
Yeah.
really nice. I liked
Yeah,
the
yeah.
RP with Willem.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hmm.
Have we all gone?
Yeah.
Excellent. In which case, can we get a roll D3 in chat, please? To determine which of the boys goes.
Oh, I see the pattern.
It does
It's
tend to
always-
be the girls first.
It's always the ladies. The dice are like
Around the world.
the olden day chivalry.
Yeah, it does tend to be a little bit, yeah.
If,
Is that Jack?
Yeah.
yeah.
2
If
for
Josh
Jack.
is last
Yep.
again, I'm gonna call rigged.
No, I was third on Wednesday. I was
I
second or
loved-
third.
I loved Smoothie getting in there. Like Smoothie often stays back, but I think Smoothie kind of came in to help Selenox, and then got trapped there and had to do things in close range, and I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it from a like row perspective, but also like Selenox was hardcore, so excited about it. Look at us, we're doing this together.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed
Violence.
that. Yeah. Dude, like battle. Violence
That
and
was
battle
good.
are different. They're
No, it's good. No. That was just my keyword.
yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed that.
I really
enjoyed the
liked.
different style.
I really liked calling out to Helvig. Helvig, now the healing spell, and Helvig's like, huh? Like so far away, he can't do it.
That's my favorite Helvig because I've got written. Have you seen where I am?
I would love to, but nope.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My favorite smoothie is Punch Drunk Smoothie. Just like no words, only pain.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Continuing on that, I loved when you woke up during the short rest and was like, "Does someone need healing?" No. Okay, goodbye. No. Great.
Yeah, this place is heavy duty infested with bad things.
Is that everyone?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me was tumbling in the air. Just,
Oh yeah.
Like just doing the circles. Like you ever been in a swimming
Tumbling in
pool
the air.
and just
Yeah.
did the forward circles and you get water in your nose and you regret your choices. It was that, but without the regret. He's just but he was both like frustrated by its lack of science and also kind of delighted. He's just like, oh, I can just think and it just happens. This is awesome. Wee.
Cool.
And dodging because of that. I thought that was a funny touch.
I have a
Oh.
Jack as well, and I put
Oh.
it down. A
We
Jack.
got him, Bishop.
I-
Got him.
I have a Jack. Like it's the same as last week. It's a recap Jack thing.
Wow.
It was Jack's recap voice today.
Ah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was like hell, like newscaster from the. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I enjoy it. Like, I always think of Dragon Ball Z. That's my go-to. So, it's just like last time. So, yeah, I enjoy that.
Last time. Yeah, cool. Well, a 1 has been rolled in chat. Means you're doing favorite DM moments. I cannot get out of it. I agreed.
Yeah. I like how much of a piece of shit that guy was.
Yeah, I hate him.
You're gonna have to
Like-
be more specific.
All of them.
That one guy. Yeah.
The
that one
Vulcan.
fox
Specifically
guy.
mentioning that Vulpin guy, especially
Yeah.
when he was like teasing Trish and then like actually leaving.
Okay.
What a
all you
little
got?
bitch.
Not at all.
It's just like, it's all like, well, technically it is, because I don't want to deal with this anymore. Bye.
Look,
Oh,
I've got
yes,
so
the
many more.
cast
I've got.
shield. Oh.
I've got. The shield
well.
is. Yeah, that's irritating as hell. I like everything in that fight had shield.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, you were
Interesting.
fighting the skulls of dead wizards.
Yeah.
I enjoyed, and I'm not sure. I enjoyed Willem's awkwardness around what he should call anyone. Like, he
Oh,
did
yeah.
it twice in this session where he was like, gentlemen, and then he was like, and ladies.
He's-
And then later on, he did the same thing at the like whatever, like with the I don't know if it was Josh committing.
Oh, it
or
was
just
Knights. It was
me.
himself or herself. I think he.
Yeah,
Yeah, Knights can be
happened,
women.
like,
yeah.
it just kept happening, and I enjoyed I thought it was hilarious.
Look, it's
Especially
been
because,
like
I don't know, like
1,000
one of the
years.
one of the Revenant last week was talking about how weird it would be to be a woman,
Yeah.
a woman. So I was like, this is a
Yeah,
weird.
I
like,
wrote that
feminine
in my recap because it was
storyline.
very
Yes.
very detailed. Just like,
All the Revenant
wouldn't
are
it be
just
weird
like
to be a
gender
woman?
weird.
Oh, I was like, oh no. The callback, the low hanging fruit of the callback at the mention of that there's 3 women.
I
Like, well, there's some nice corpses down there now.
one of them's missing a head.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't take that one.
I have another Willem moment. I loved Willem getting in on the stupid nonsense, being like, "Would you call me suspiciously attractive?" Beautiful, excellent.
It's getting into the banter.
His was more like I'm dead. Is that level of unattractive? Is that what they mean? Like, I'm physically dead. So is that like he wasn't trying to rip on
What's the
Selenox, and then he
line?
realized he was doing it anyway, and he was like, "Look, I'm part of the group. I don't mind this.
Hyper. Yeah.
I'm making friends."
Beautiful. I loved it.
This group does seem to have a tendency. It's like we're not close unless we're busting each other's chops. That
Yeah,
just seems
absolutely.
to be what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
particularly
you've
if
got,
Selenox.
Yeah,
I mean, you've
Selenox
got
is
like
the vibe.
hyper Australian.
Well, didn't
Why not?
Selenox mention that she preferred it?
Yeah.
So, you
That's
know.
true.
Yeah. My favorite Josh was Willem going, "I've had worse, but ah."
Like, I've literally died, but this is unpleasant. I quite
Sounded
enjoyed.
like a Monty Python quote. Just like, I've had worse, but ah.
He's got all 4 limbs missing. I was like, I've had worse. Come on, you pansy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I've literally died several times. My favorite would actually probably be the line. I have 2 favorite moments because one was that was the line. It's been a long time since I felt the life literally drained from me. I thought that was quite funny, but I also liked working out how the statue falling over worked and like the ramifications of that. I thought that was quite cool. I thought it was an interesting fight. And you have routinely made bad choices about where to go next in here. Like, I was like, go to that. No, okay, not going through that door. Fine. Yeah, let's head down the corridor. Yes, there's witches down there. And I was.
But it's so
More.
bad to get the door open. We were just talking about ugly people for 10 minutes. Fucking hell, someone gonna open the fucking. No, okay.
I mean, it's locked, so there is that.
No, I enjoy leaving
Oh,
the door for
no.
next time. I feel like that's what's behind the door.
It's really well locked as well. Like,
Don't
it's
you
not just.
open that
It's not going to be a walk in the
door?
park for even Trish. Trish Speedy Fingers Caper.
Challenge.
Killed them
I
trying
see.
to open the door. We shouldn't open the door in front of Willem.
Oh no, Willem is here to help you rob the place. In fairness,
Yeah,
like
yeah, he's fine with that.
he is
He
on
just
board
doesn't
with
like
the
other
plan.
people.
Alright, I am very confused now, Willem. I thought I was trying to help you, but I don't know what's happening.
Like, so he's helping. He's happy to help you get treasure, but there is more than just treasure down here. He may not have been 100% forthcoming about all the stuff that's down here. Like, there is some. Well, he as in specific, he did tell you about the stuff. But yeah, the wizards defeated evil enemies and then stored their remains down here.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah, there's some dark shit down here, and so some of the lesser vaults may contain not overly groovy stuff. But
Keep my Chen undead ready to go. Yeah.
yeah, look, that was a good use of that, by the way. It was a very, very good move. And if you'd done it on the poltergeist, it just straight up would have died.
I also enjoyed Willem's body push to assist. I enjoyed the way that Willem assisted.
Yeah. And playing around with the turn order a little bit there to make it work and make sense was cool.
I feel like that combat in general, there was a lot of like little DM kind of tweaks that made it work.
Thank you. Yeah.
What everyone was trying to do, which was cool.
Great.
Cool. Alrighty. Well,
Alright,
I've been
so
thoroughly
we're done
flattered.
with our favorite.
No, you don't fucking get to do this. No,
everybody.
Somebody roll a D1 in chat.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
We know
As
what
the
it's going to be.
procedure.
There it is. 1. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Bishop
Bishop
Blood.
Blood.
Oh my
I think
god.
it's Dan's turn.
Oh my goodness, so surprising.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So,
You can
favorite
tell
Dan
I've gone
moments.
back to row. Oh my goodness, I said.
Instead of just
Better.
swearing like a sailor.
Sweetie.
Tie up somebody Shibari style for a 16. Nicely done. Okay. Favorite Dan moments, guys. The grumpiness at Smoothie coming like, oh, if a fly is happening, I'll get in on that. And then it was like, you could actually like mean he doesn't have to move at all. No. If I'm doing this, he can move.
Which I already did for the
Absolutely not.
record.
Yeah, I know. But like
Josh was just trying to help us be more efficient, but in character, no, fuck you.
like if he's
get
taking
me.
his turn first,
You
then
get
it
me.
makes more sense for you to do. No, okay, that's fine. No, yeah, yeah, that was very funny to me.
Yeah.
When,
I've already said mine, but have you seen Where I Am was
Yeah.
hilarious.
I'm
think of another one before the
I'm
end.
too far away, my guy.
when I enjoyed when I was trying to be diplomatic for a second
Yep.
with the witches, and I was like, oh, well, like just
could just-
say you give, and I'll call them off. And Helvig's response was to pretend to be an automaton. I'm automatic. I'm like,
Yep.
fuck. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Automatic robot killing machine can't respond.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Dan was coming in hot with the funny one-liners, and I'm gonna say 2 of them because I can. Fight me about it. First of all, casting fly, live your best lives. Beautiful. And second of all, greetings, blast, fucking hysterical. Oh my god, so good.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about that is like we've been like talking about these fucking witches for 10 minutes. Really, like, and then be like, yeah, somebody should talk to them. And I was like, sure, why not?
Got
It
it.
sounds like everybody's like,
Boom.
fine, whatever. But we've been chatting for 10 minutes, so I'll just go straight to the point.
That was like a really good like window into Helvig's kind of psyche at the moment. Just like it's like, hang on, don't be rude about these people we don't know. like it's like, oh, murdering them in cold blood, completely different.
Have some respect to your enemies.
Respect for the dead, yeah.
Here's a question.
Blindside them.
Was Helvig intending to kill them? Like, was he surprised that worked that well?
He was indeed surprised that worked that well. Well, like, in character, that was the first time he's cast that spell, because I just got it.
Right.
Secondly, because of the, like, comparison Smoothie made with the Baba, like, in his brain, he was like, oh, this might be, like, at least, like, probably, like,
This might be
tougher than
dangerous.
they appear. So that's why he was like, just gonna go
Really don't want to fight
straight for
3 of the Baba.
yeah. They
Yeah.
might be like weaker, but they're still like probably
Making
powerful.
more sense now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was very like,
But
Oh, I definitely support the choice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I have a second Helvig. Has everyone gone?
I believe so.
I think so.
Rach has even gone twice.
My
I was gonna
second
say, like,
Helvig-
the
just,
rules
like,
are out the window
piggyback.
now.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I just didn't want to fight her.
No, not you. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me. I I enjoyed when Helvig spotted the Volpine dude through the darkness,
Ugh.
and I believe it was just an oi. But it was like, yeah, beautiful vibe, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's like a train station, like an Australian train station. Like, oi, what? What's your name?
What?
It's like, Mark. Fuck you, Mark.
Yes. Ah, the memes. Well, gentlemen and ladies, we should probably go away from here now.
Hey, bring it back.
Yes, so thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for the favourite moments. They were great, and I had a lovely evening. So we should go away from here and raid somebody, I think. And we haven't dropped a raid on, let us see. Thoughts in chat? Eldritch Scribe is streaming. We haven't dropped a raid on the Eldritch Scribe in a little while. We could go and drop a raid on Dez and the gang. I think we'll probably go and do that. But before we go, we do need to talk about a few people. First of all, I need to mention Wooten Forge, the incredibly generous folks over at Wooten Forge. I'll show you my new present. I got a present from them for the 100th episode of Humblewood. They gave me this. It is made of tuat. It is an adventurer's chest, and it says Humblewood 100th episode, and it's got my logo on it, which is very, very cool. And inside, you've got 2 little compartments, each with little padded floof. And you can put a mini or a whole set of dice in each one. And it's very, very safe. I tried a mini in there earlier. It compresses. It's got really good compression, so it'll hold it nice and firmly, so you can shake it and not damage the mini, which is often very important. But also, it'll just hold it, and it's not too big for it to rattle around. Beautiful things, and you can check out their incredible work over at wootenforge.com and maybe acquire yourself some of your own fancy wooden tabletop gaming accessories. This is a new wood that they have only just started stocking as well. This is West Australian tuat, as in Tuat Hill. For those who live over here, yeah, it's a beautiful. I thought it looked like pine, but it's a little yellower than pine, and it's a very pretty piece of wood. And I'm excited to put things in it. I also need to talk about Sirenscape. They're the ones who provide our music, and the people of Ukraine, who don't really do anything for us, but we're trying to do stuff for them because they're having a bit of a rubbish time of it right now, as you may be aware. So if you head on over to the Emergency Action Appeal, that's the first link in chat. You can donate to Ukrainian refugees who have been really done one over by the war over there, and the Curious Compendium of Slavic Myth is the second link, and that's a 38-page PDF of D&D stuff related to Eastern European folklore, and it's really, really cool. It contains a one-shot, which you can find on our YouTube, The Legend of the Żarpatitsa, and the Firebird, and it's a really nice little one-shot, actually. Good fun to play. You can donate to that, and all proceeds go to the British Red Cross's appeal for Ukraine as well. So that'd be brilliant if you consider doing either of those. You just killed some of our visitors. Oh my gosh, I hope not. Can't wait for the Lich to be considered for the reveal the sex cult. That would be very funny. So guys, who the absolute heck are all of you? Rachel, who the heck are you?
Hello, my name is Rachel Fukar. I'm a writer, actor, creative trash at large. You can find me on assorted social media at Rachel Fukar, because that handle is always free. And if you follow me there, when I do various creative things, I post it there, and then you know about it. And that's good.
Don't love it. Gotta love it.
Yep, gotta love it.
Jack, who the heck are you?
You're muted.
Jack.
Sorry, I was blowing.
Square peg.
Making it work. Hello. Yes, hello. Sorry, I was blowing my nose. Hello,
Yes.
my name is Jack O'Brien, and you can find me at Jack Squarepeg on all the socials and Twitch. I've just realized how distracting that is. I hope it's not that distracting for you, Rachel.
It's very distracting.
Oh, I apologize. I thought I was psyching you
it's all
up,
good.
but now I know.
It's all good.
How does it feel?
Yeah, apparently real bad. Yes, you can find me on all the socials, and Twitch has Jack Squarepeg, and you can find me on www.dungeonmasterforhire.com.au. Thank you for being here, etc. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hiya.
Dan, who the heck are you?
Oh shit, they're coming off guard.
I am Dan in the meat space, Dear in the cyberspace. I'm currently trying to recall if Jack echoing Rachel has also been that like so random that it's not like proper buzzwords
No.
to come out.
Depends on
Has
what's
he-
said.
It's like, has he ever echoed the and be like, why?
No, but I have.
Sometimes I sometimes echo like I just like echo like the ends of words. Like I remember saying like of once.
I understand. Stay tuned for more murder.
We will.
Duh.
Synergy. Ludo narrative dissonance. Exactly, Bishop Blood.
Indeed.
Ro, who the absolute heck are you?
I'm Roro, and despite the name, I have little or nothing to do with boating, except for when we row. I am a Perth-based educator and theatre maker. You can catch me. I'm really hold it together. You can catch me here on Monday nights. I'm not looking at any of you. Oh,
You.
On Instagram at Cradventurous to see pictures of my travel adventures and my dog Charlie with the large ears.
Yes.
If you happen to be in Perth, Western Australia, in May, I'll be appearing on the Melville Theatre stage in their next production of Quiz, where we're taking on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the cheating scandal that rocked the British public in 2001.
Great. It's addictive, isn't it? You've had a taste now.
Mercy.
No, I'm glad I corrupted you. Took long now.
Somehow got through that.
Well done, Ro. And
we
Madame
done?
and
Those
Monsieur,
are
Dharma,
really good
Underheron,
applause.
and beings of indeterminate gender and persuasion, I be Josh the Pirate. You can find me here on my channel, Corsairs Cove, with Siri, the Wonder Puppy. Running D&D and other related RPG games tomorrow night. I'm going to be back looking at my my attempts to build BattleTech for 5e. I'm going to have another, just see if I can't finish off that stuff for my Tactics Tuesday. And then next week, I'm going to be hoping to start building characters for a Teens in Space game, sort of micro campaign that I want to run, because I played it on Friday as part of GaryCon, and it was hecking cool. One of my favorite roleplay experiences to date, in fact, actually, with Promethean and Ham the DM and Ben from... Oh, I can't remember where he's from, but he was very good. It was good fun all round, actually. I had a great time. And the VODs are still up, so you could go and check it out. Karen also played on the Saturday game with Matt from Split the Party, and he ran an Avatar game, and she hecking loved it as well. They created bubble tea in World. She really enjoyed it to the point where she's now looking at running Avatar.
Cute.
Yeah, she was a firebender. Doesn't know how it works, but she had a great time. If you like the majestic voice, but you think I can stand to turn the face down a bit, you can check me out in the podcast There Be Dragons, where I play the infamous and deadly pirate Scan Felspar und his little dragon, Rush. That's, I think, enough from me, guys. So we will go away and raid the Eldritch Scribe. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the follow, Geeky Broken Hoodie. Throw your favorite raid emotes up in chat. Tell Des and the Eldritch Scribe where you came from. Throw them the love like we always do. And we will hopefully see you guys back here either tomorrow night for Tactics Tuesday, or Dream Daddy on Thursday night, or back here on Monday night for more Humble Strahd. Strumblewood.
Will they go through the door?
Will they? Probably not. They'll just shoot more suspiciously
Absolutely
ugly
not.
women.
What do you mean? They're ugly.
What do you mean? There's
Is there
more
a door?
suspiciously ugly women?
What door?
I don't
Door.
know.
All right, guys, we'll go away from here now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye.